loud or nothing, is it? What the fuck are you going, Martin? Oh my God, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Oh my God, what are you doing? You moron. Well, I guess that brings us up to I don't know what I'm doing. Oh my God, that was so much work trying to bounce between two uh, monitors and 7 different pages to get that done. That was
Good
bad.
Lord. I don't know what to tell you.
Okay, what comments? Hi, Colette and Pam and Kelly and Nancy and Colette. Oh wait, did I get them both? Yeah, Colette and Colette. Colette and Colette. Excuse me. Now I'll get that off my screen. Get that off my screen.
Get who off your screen?
Figure out where the hell my pages disappeared, Joe. Okay, I don't need that. What's okay? I do I need this? I don't need.
Somebody's in the microwave.
Okay, something's not happening. Something. Are we not on Facebook? Yeah, we are.
I'm typing on it.
Typity. No, I'm not having an issue. I'm just trying to run back and forth between all these places.
Let's see. YouTube. I can't find a place to chat. What the hell?
Check what?
Chat. CHAT is in Tom.
Chat. You can't find a place to chat on YouTube. I see it.
I couldn't, and now I did. I
Because you
just
weren't in the
wanted
right
to
place.
show off my teeth by talking unnecessarily.
You always talk unnecessarily.
Yeah, well, some people's lives are unnecessary. Won't mention any names. Gamble all. So my mother told me. You must be related. Okay, where's this Facebook?
Hello,
Why can't
Kimberly.
I get on Facebook and do this? All right. Kelly's there. Streamlabs is there. That's it.
You know, when you gamble all,
Yeah.
the most you can win is
5,000.
10,000. But if you gamble up to 5,000 and you hit that one particular 99 or 90
Whichever.
or 99 on the die, you get 6 times what you bet.
Oh. Yeah, that's what I kind of thought, but I was just copying somebody else.
I never do it anyhow. I don't bother with it anymore.
All right. So it is Friday night. How many Friday nights until we have
It is Friday, isn't it?
till we have fish fry? How many Friday nights? Let's see. Because you don't have a calendar handy.
It's easier to figure out. You don't need a calendar. If it was 34 last night, that means it's 4.
1, 2. Well, you know how I am. 3, 4, 5.
No.
Well, next week is 1. 1, 2.
Here we go.
Well, shit, I don't know. April, May. 24, 31. That's 2. Then you got 7, 14, 21. 7, 14, 21. So 5 Fridays from now.
Oh, yeah. I was thinking, I don't know what I was thinking. I was thinking of a different, yeah.
Maybe you're thinking about weeks or something. I don't know. Might be 5 weeks too, but it keeps going up from 3 weeks to 4 weeks. Now it's 5 weeks. I must be changing the reservation.
Would you like to pin Outlook new? No, I would not.
No, I would not.
Anything to do with Outlook.
5 weeks, Kelly says. Kelly says 5 weeks.
We've talked about it so much, Kim. I don't even want to go now.
Oh my God.
My feet are burning up.
But you'll be there before that opening for your
Maybe.
buddies.
Maybe.
Maybe. What kind of answer is maybe?
I don't know.
That's what she says in Grumpy Old Men.
Got to get a magic carpet.
Ooh. I love magic carpets.
Okay, we're not. Are we on here?
We're going to get some sharing done here. Oh my God. This woman just came up on my screen.
Oh boy. There's 2 whole new followers on Twitter. X.
Is there?
So hard to say X. What'd you type on X today?
Yeah, what's that all about? Sounds dirty. Pam, Nancy, who else? Who's
And I
all
just
chatting here?
cannot. Do 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 do.
It's live now, 10 minutes.
I have a really tough day every day, Kelly, and I have for the last 2.5 years.
I can attest to that, and I don't even live there. Colette, Nancy, Alfaba, oh my God, Pam.
Wait, what is she saying here? I gotta go back up and read something. Did you get that on my new name? No,
Is not
I
working.
just was kidding. I messed around when I made a mistake of saying Alfaba or Kim. I just said Kim Faba.
Yeah, or some other.
So
Welcome
now I guess
to the life and times of oh Lord.
that's your new name.
Yeah, so he's gonna give you a new name. Yeah, you'll get it when you get there. Pam Young. Did you guys decide on my new name? There'll be plenty of live streams. I'm so excited too. I can't tell you how excited I am because it's against the handbook rules on this forum.
Giggle. Video live streams.
Kelly said that she's burning her hands on the stove or something. Well, I assume.
Why do you have trouble reading, especially when you're reading on your computer?
I don't have trouble. I know exactly what she wrote.
Yeah, the Collette twins.
Yes, I see.
Wait,
that.
I gotta go back up and read that. I gotta read. If Collette is not working, we will get together and come on. Oh, I thought you meant.
I think she's off for 3 more days.
I thought you meant come to the house. Hi, Lady Spitfire. What?
One of the Colettes is still off 3 more days. Or 4 days starting today.
No, one of the Colettes is off for 3 more days. Colette's off. I don't know. I don't know. I don't think Colette works.
Nancy's talking behind your back, Paul, to Sophia about chicks.
Oh my God! Every time I open the oven, I burn myself.
Well, Kelly was saying she's burning herself.
People love it. I know it. I said every time I open the oven, I burn myself. Hello, Bert. Look at you. You're like me. I go from that monitor to over.
I know. I'm looking for him. He's not popping
now
up.
You're doing it going from your phone to your computer.
Lady Spitfire, Bert. Okay, I got him on there, but I don't have him over here. Why is that? That's just the way it is.
We're not going to make a full 2 hours tonight because I got to do something for my guitarist. What time is it?
What do you have to do for somebody else? You got to make your own time for those people. It's Saturday here. She said she has 2 more days off.
Paranormal 401, how are you? Thanks for coming in. Ouch! I just broke my leg.
Kyle.
I never send out. I never ever send out notifications for live streams anymore. Hello, Kyle, up there in Canada. What is vibrating?
Operations.
Something down here vibrating.
It wouldn't surprise me.
Hi, Robert. Kelly burnt her hand, Kyle. Now, thanks to who said it? Who said it? I should know who said it.
Kyle Ruff. His cushion. I don't know what. Why are we talking about cushions?
Who the heck? I think Pam said it. Didn't Pam say it?
I don't know.
I don't see it
anybody talking
right
about
where I'm looking now.
cushion for the push-in or whatever. His cushion was vibrating.
Yeah, Pam said it, and I just can't hide it. Now I got that song stuck in my head. Thank you very much, Pam.
Yeah, Pam.
It's Pam's fault that I'm going to have.
What
You know,
the-
I did a long time ago, Bert, and I got rid of it. I never did Discord. I probably should. That's a way to build a channel too, from what I understand. But I just, oh my goodness.
Yeah, his chair's always vibrating. I can hear it in the background.
No, something is over here vibrating.
I don't know if you want to tell everybody that.
A man passing me hit a female deer. The poor thing's legs were broken, and the guy called the cops. I'm not sure what happened. I'm sure they put it to sleep right away. God, sometimes here when a deer gets hit by a car and it's injured, the cops will just shoot it right there on the spot.
If the chair be knocking, don't you come, never mind. All I know is knock 3 times on the ceiling if you want me.
Shit. Sophia, you didn't throw your trash away. We ought to watch a video tonight. Pick on somebody.
I hope you have a good one.
Colette, why did you have to say anything? Why did you know that sense that gives him a sense that he's got to eat. Hi, Marlene.
Yeah, thank you for reminding me. I got my snacks waiting.
What are you doing on here, young lady? Am I on the Dandy Help? No, that's Twitter.
There's furniture upside down in Kyle's house, floating. What's on the menu, Mr. Kenyon?
No, you're the one that's always eating.
What's on the menu for the live stream, Mr. Kenyon?
What's on the event? There's no event. There's never an event anymore. We just do it. I thought about finding a video, but when the one that I did find, they are so low in speaking, their microphone didn't pick it up. I can't hear them, and it's not going to go through StreamYard very good.
Oh,
I can tell. You know, Kim always uses a purple heart. Anytime she puts a heart up, it's always purple. I even have a purple heart in StreamYard up at the top up there where you can't see because you're blind and you have to use your phone because your computer is on a dial-up. I couldn't think of the words.
I can't remember things either. I think it's that Sun whisper. That's how Alf. Yes, they whispered.
Who's going to be on the toilet all night?
Nancy. I'm
What's she
responding
doing
to
now?
Nancy.
Who's digging me?
I don't know what that is. I don't know what she's saying.
Oh, Vicky. What is she doing over there?
I don't know. But I suppose I can get the invitations out.
I just told her.
All right, I'm sending them to groups now.
Oh, here we go. Now my thing's gonna ding, ding,
Yep,
ding.
you're gonna ding too. So
Who is there? Everybody's saying hi to Sophia. Was she in here?
yeah, I don't even see her. I don't know.
They must have the little bubble up on top. Are you in there, Sophia? Are you in? Hello?
I can't wait for bedtime at the dandy, handy, dandy house. That's all I know.
She made baked tilapia, marinated in Italian dressing and rolled in breadcrumbs. Large shrimp. I'll go without the shrimp. I'll go without the popcorn shrimp.
I'll go without.
I'll eat the tater tots, the mixed veggies, and the tilapia.
Yeah. No, thank you.
Oh, what? We had Mexican food.
I don't even know what I had. Spaghetti. Yeah, that's what I did.
Well, usually, and this is a rarity. Usually, when you have spaghetti, you're eating it right there while we're live every time.
Well, I had to. We had to stall tonight for Hey, Two Stooges.
What in the hell is vibrating?
Miss Vicky. Miss Vicky is calling me a stooge. Mm-hmm. Miss Vicky.
That's all.
I will give
Chop suey roll I had tonight. Chop suey roll? I don't know. You come up with these names. What did you come up with the other night? You had a tab spack and a moofa bang or something. What the hell? She had chop suey roll. The other night she had tabs and smams. Or whatever the hell they were.
Tabs and spams.
Smash, clicks and clinks and everything else they have over in England.
Clinks? I don't even know what that is.
And Wink is telling Vicky he's going to spank her. Oh,
yeah, she needs one. She probably. What are you laughing about? She probably likes them anyway.
It was just starting to go down when the name Krusty Cobbs popped up.
Whatever that is. It sounds like horse doo-doo or something.
I got me some Krusty Cobbs down at Jimmy Bob's house last night. Now we're going to go down by the river and we're going to catch some damn tadpoles.
In Dan's pond. That's where we're going to catch them.
He don't spank me. He'd get a broken arm and a broken neck. He's going to get one anyhow. The first thing we're going to do when I get up there, if I don't get up there before him, we're going to go in the front yard and we're going to box. And then I'm going to put him in that hole. I already dug half of it. And then Jimmy Bob's going to come down and bring Sanford and Son and give you a whole bunch of new shit to do.
Bread rolls are crispy. Oh.
Bread rolls are crispy cobs. I thought crispy cob would be, I don't know, something to do with corn or.
Your dog did what to you?
My godfather's dog dropped one on my goodness, almost got me on my arse feeding him chili.
What was it going to be?
What was what going to be?
I don't know. I see, like I said, Two Stooges. I hope you get butter with those cobs. And a cob is a cob of corn. Everybody knows that.
Well, there's all kinds of different cobs, but
no, I don't know that. I just know what I know.
Hello, Trish.
Trisha says
her favorite purple is color. Her favorite purple. It was one based out of the UK. Now it's the one Link referred to last night. Oh, okay, I know that too.
It was one based on. Now it's the one. I don't know what he's talking about. Duke farted. Oh my. That sounds.
Let me go. Let me. There were two new ones. I'd like to.
New ones? What?
What am I doing? I don't want to do that. New.
Vicious after eating
There were two new Hinsdale House videos on YouTube. Let me get my filter going. I'll do it for this week.
Well, please do, sir.
Well,
And
now I
hurry,
got
Doug.
now I got Bert looking at me in the eyeball over here.
What did he do to
Then
you?
there's us. And then
Now
there's your
it's
goofy thing. The
one-
pendulum moves by itself.
Duke is a dog we help take care of.
Okay, this is a short by it's either RI or I think it's RI Paranormal. And the title is The Pendulum Moves by Itself. And all I see on the screen is the guy that says long stroke. What was he doing there?
I
Long
don't want to
stroke.
know.
Hi, Roxanne.
These perverts on camera. Roxanne.
Let me go see what this is because he's talking about the pendulum moving by itself at the Dandy House.
There's no pendulum connected to the Dandy House, so he must be talking about a portable pendulum that came in with one
Shut
of his
up,
crew.
will you? Just shut up. And he ain't even at the Dandy House.
Well, you said it. I use mayonnaise to make. Ugh. God, everybody's gross. Mayonnaise. You use butter or something.
What are you talking about? What's nothing's new, Trish. It's always the same.
What's new with you guys?
I have to have butter and margarine. That's what Vicky said.
Mayonnaise.
Over here. You'll never be on the firing line, Bert. I can't. There's no new. There's no
What did he
new.
say? Firing line.
Here's another short. Demon House Giving Tree, Haunted Hinsdale House, Haunted Scary, Chasing Ghosts, viral video.
How many minutes long is it?
It's only a minute. They're all shorts.
You can't play something that's 15 minutes?
I'm trying to find something. There's nothing on here. Not new, anyhow.
Trish.
The Untold Truth of the Amityville House. There is no untruth. The Amityville House wasn't haunted any more than my left sock is.
What's Destination Fear? Isn't that like a teenage movie?
Destination Fear is what Project Fear used to be. What are you talking about? That was their name before.
And now it's Project Fear.
Yeah, they used to be Destination Fear, and they changed it for whatever reason to Project Fear.
They closed the show, and then they made their own show.
Well, yeah, you're right.
Yeah. Cool, Bert. Project Fear. I'm looking into the one you mentioned also, Kelly. It looks fun, too. The link I sent you. You sent a link? I didn't see that. Well, maybe she sent it to somebody else.
There's some idiot that was up there at the house on some 50th anniversary thing I found.
Yeah, I bet.
Here's one from No. We watched that one night. No, don't want to watch that.
I want to hear about this pendulum that you quickly changed.
It was somewhere else, and it doesn't matter. And it was a 50-second video.
Hello, Michael. The movie.
Here's one from 7 days ago. It too is a short.
What's that all about?
I don't know. Let me put it up for the heck of it. Well, let's see. How do I do this? Because it's only 25 seconds long.
Oh, for God's sakes, it isn't worth the keystrokes. Project Fear used to be Destination Fear, Colette says. Country Crock Butter. Is that in that great big tub?
There are no burial mounds.
I don't believe it.
Dang.
My sister Carol.
No, everything about the Dandy House is us. Everything that I'm going through. There's like 3 million of them.
It can't be.
I'm
not that old. It couldn't be.
There's 11 days ago, and it too is a short. The night we encountered a poltergeist at the Hinsdale House.
I want to see that. What's
Yeah,
the
I think I
subject
do too.
tonight?
It's only a minute long, so
Michael, the subject is still in Paulie's brain. And I'm going to introduce him to Frankenstein or
think
whoever.
about short. Will you shut up a minute? You think about shorts. You can't pause them or stop them or begin them over. So let me let it play, and then I'll share it with you. Don't start wrapping paper. I'm going to come over there.
Oh, God.
It's about the end. Let me start it here. Do I have sound on? No. Okay, here we go.
Better change color.
I guess something fell off the counter.
Something fell off the counter.
Keep looking at each other like you're going to give each other a kiss. Do it. Oh, the flashlight rolled off the counter.
Well, it could have hit them in the head.
Better change color.
Okay, I don't know what that's all about, but I
I don't
guess
know what that was.
rolled off the counter.
The house is crooked, so maybe that's part of it. Yeah, I know. I couldn't see the picture either on my cell.
Yeah, it was way too small. It was just a.
I almost crapped his pants. I've crapped my pants before.
Well, let's. I'm going to make a note of that. I'm so glad that I finally found something interesting out.
Well, good. Please note it. Duly note it.
I have to itch my eye.
Same here. Get your finger out of your eye. Possibly. You forgot on 45 my memory is about 8 hours.
Yeah, there ain't nothing new.
Don't make me find something and send it to you.
No, don't send me nothing. I'm going by only the last month. That's all I'm searching for. Search the last year, that's everything I've already seen. Project Fear, I watched their cockamamie made up stuff.
Sharon's talking about knob cheese.
Oh, here, let me just show this. This is what you did today, but let me show the last picture. When I went up there,
What did I do to you?
Okay, just try and listen for a change. When I took a picture of Mary's or Laura's room, and then it was gone when I went back up. You made it today, Link, if you can't remember.
Thank you, Alfaba.
I'll pause it on the last little goofy picture you have in here.
I think that there were some paranormal happenings taking place. There certainly was some apparitions seen, and I think this was fairly well verified. There were what I would call poltergeist effects. I think it was probably a combination of a lot of psychic energy produced, by the members or some members of the family. I think there were certainly some psychic energies there, and possibly, and this I don't know. That there may have been some actual so-called ghosts.
I aimed the camera up at the house when I was doing a thing for a B-roll for Bill Conley up in Canada. I saw that. I barely saw that. because I was just scanning the whole house, and then I saw it. I went back up with the camera, and it was gone. This is during the day. Of course, he made it all blurry, which makes it worse. Why did you make it blurry? Why did you highlight that? You should have left
Actually,
it.
I think it's better than the first one. Because at one point I could see this person holding a cat or a dog in their arm.
Huh.
And I
There
couldn't
was
see that
nobody
before.
there, and there were no cats or dogs in that house. Yeah, it looks like a thermal view. I'd rather you just let it be the video that I took. Because this way, it looks like all the Bigfoot photos, blurry, out of whack, and fake.
Well, there's a few people that know that it's not fake.
Well, they should know that
It's
none
not
of
a
us
thermal
do.
view. Negative image. That's a what is that called? A construct? Were any of the pictures that I put up there in what I designed normal? You know, some say Link's poop tastical voyage stunk and demanded a refund.
Testicle, what are you reading?
I'm just reading what's on the screen. Rolled 16. Listen, guys, he's always naughty.
Some say Link's testicle voyage stuff and demanded a refund.
Oh my God. Well, don't send me up there when your friends are up there. These photos annoy the hell out of me. They say they see Bigfoot. Who did? I never said that. I never saw Bigfoot. I just know it exists.
No, they don't.
Yeah.
No,
Loch
they
Ness
don't.
UFO. Never a clear image. Well, he was moving the camera from right to
Never a
left.
clear image. I'm sure they're talking about Bigfoot. There never has been really. I mean, there's been videos and stuff, but no. All the years Bigfoot's been roaming around and nobody's ever actually caught one. Or don't talk. That was a cop and he faked it. He got caught. And
apparently, you didn't see the one out in California. Don't worry, I'll sit you down and make you watch. It's all right.
Entity creates phone notification and shadow passes camera from left to right to left. The hell, that's all. I can't. Where do you go? If I search for the Dandy House, all I get is Link's videos.
Well, quit stalking me and stalk somebody else.
I'm searching for the Dandy House, and all I get is your videos.
It's because you always look at them.
No, it's because that's what I'm looking for, the Dandy House. Not because I look at them. Nobody else calls the house the Dandy House. They call it the Hinsdale House. I will never call it the Hinsdale House.
I don't care what they do.
Did Bert see me shit my pants up there?
I don't know.
Oh my God, Colette, I hate you. You had to say something about what's on the menu tonight, Link. Now he's got a mouthful of crap again.
It looked at poop.
I don't believe in the Loch Ness Monster either. Not in the least. Well, can't wait to dig here. That's quiet. That's before That's before I boosted the audio 500%. This is not. This is the boosted one, and that's why. And it sounds fake to me. It sounds 100% fake.
What
That's
does?
that sit up thing in the closet. It sounded so fake.
Well, you've been faking videos since I met you. You know, I'm just trying to get you out of it.
Why would you say something like that?
It's stupid. That's why what you just said is stupid, and it's not fake. If you're gonna talk stupid, I'm gonna.
I said to me, it sounds fake.
It's
And it was
not.
my video. I know it's not, but it sounds fake. 100%.
What is fake?
Oh my God. I'm surprised every prisoner in that goddamn prison hasn't escaped by now. The sit up sounds fake.
Yeah, well, your hair looks fake too. So you know.
This is not the loud one. You can
I don't
barely
think he
hear it.
knows how to clean up the audio. I wish he'd send it to you.
I already cleaned it up and made it loud. You couldn't even hear it the first time. The original recording, you couldn't even hear it. Somebody told me they listened to it with their earphones and said, you need to watch this and listen to the end. I still didn't barely hear it. So I boosted the volume 500%, and then it sounds fake. I don't know how many times we talked about this.
Can you say that 5 times real fast?
I have to say it 5 times to sink into your thick skull. It's on the Dandy House up louder,
Right.
isn't it?
He doesn't know how to pull his frequency. I wish you'd pull it for him.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
If you go to that page, you can just take it off of there and fix it. I got confidence in you, Bert.
It doesn't need to be fixed. That's the original recording. The original recording. And I'm not going to change the original.
Oh, God in heaven.
I already boosted it once, and it's on the Dandy page.
Well, if I could find it, I'll put it in the Dandy page. Let's see. How do I get there? I worked all day. I don't know how to get there.
I worked all day.
Mm-hmm.
I
think I worked an hour today. Uh-huh.
There it is.
How does that grab you?
That sounds so goddamn fake to me. I'm going to play it for everybody. This sounds so fake. I boosted that audio so high that it sounds like somebody talking. It doesn't even sound like it might be an EVP. Listen to this. It's very quick. You'll hear me sigh, and then here it comes. How fake does that sound? To me, it sounds like somebody saying sit up, not an EVP.
Well, that's obviously what it is. What do you mean, what the heck's that?
Sounds like a little old lady.
I thought you had said that it could have sounded like the other voices that talk to you.
Could have, yeah.
Now that's funny.
No, I don't think that's what it said, Paranormal 401. said sit up, and you can hear the P on the end with the.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
it just sounds so fake to me. It sounds. It's not a. It's not an EVP in my mind when you enhance it that much.
The only thing that I didn't like is it was the same voice as you sighing when you sat down or breathing out or whatever you were
Exactly.
doing.
That's what I said.
Yeah.
That's what I said. It's not my voice. It sounds like an old lady to me. Little crippled up, miserable old lady or something. I know it's not fake, but I really don't care. I mean, I don't give it two shits what people say. I don't fake anything.
Right.
Of all the thousands and thousands of times at the Dandy House, I've never come out of there with saying, "Oh my God, did you see that?" Except the night of the perfume. That is the only thing ever on camera with me, other than the footsteps we heard when we were sweeping.
Snoring. Yeah.
We didn't hear them until the next day.
Robert, I am the stooge.
I mean, my God, I could go in there that house and we were there every night from 8:30 till 4:30 in the morning, every single night
Mm-hmm.
for an entire summer because everybody kept breaking in. We never produced any videos with a sit up or anything else. But if Jasco or any of these other phony balonies went there, they'd have 6 hours of experience in a 2-hour period.
For YouTube, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Mm-hmm. You're supposed to. I don't want to
mean,
sit and watch YouTube and nothing happen.
I could have done that the entire time that I've been involved with the house and get 80 million views every week if I sat there and things happen the way they don't happen in real life.
You and I know that, and Clara knows that, but that's all that knows that. So I don't know. It's
What
like
was it? What was the one I told you? It was only like an hour and 8 minute. I think it was an hour and 8 minute video, and they had 52 incidents happen in that 8-hour video or 1 hour video. What are you fucking kidding me?
what is it? 1 a minute. Okay.
I haven't had 52 incidents in that house in 5,100 visits.
Mhm.
I mean, not to their extreme.
Right.
They were all pretty scary things if they were real, but they weren't real. God, I wouldn't go to the house if it was active like that. I honestly would not go if it was that haunted, that detrimental to your mental health. I wouldn't go there.
Right. I was thinking about it today when I was doing my half-hour walk like the doctor ordered. And I said to myself, if this really happens to these people.
Hi, Jonathan.
Hi, Jonathan. They wouldn't be able to drive home. You know, they'd be a mental wreck.
You know what? The night of the come here, there's no way I could have driven that night. There's no way. I kept waiting for the voice to happen in my own home for weeks. I kept thinking, okay, it's made itself known to me, and forget about the driveway incident, but now it's made itself known to me, talking to me. And I kept thinking this thing is going to now, did it attach itself? Did
Follow
it
you
come
around?
But no, nothing ever happened. You know, it never happened again. Too much testosterone on YouTube.
Vicky comes, yes, Vicky, it happens when you don't expect it. Now when you order it.
That's the problem, Robert. You heard about a movie being made. That's the problem. Everybody hears shit about the house, and then they and not you. I'm not talking about you, but they'll hear something and expand on it and make everything fake. We did a movie back in 2012 with Bill Connolly, Chris Conlon and Adam Strawley of Confam Films. And it never materialized. And that's all I'm going to say about that because I've told the story about that quack rip-off artist too many times anyhow. Hi, Mike. Chinese whispers.
Yeah.
You're subscribed to who? Chinese whispers?
Yes. Can you get that picture off the screen?
Oh, shit. I forgot it was still there.
That's what I'm here for, to keep you in order.
I didn't say hi, Carol. Hi, Carol.
Colette, Carol, Vicky, Kelly, Robert, Mike, Kelly, Colette, Mike.
How many times have you seen me on film at the house, and how many times did anything happen? Never. I hear things.
And you were going to bed because I re-listened to it last night or today when we heard that crash downstairs. You said, I don't want to go down there. I'm in bed or I'm something.
I'm going to bed, yeah.
Yeah, and it was like you were in bed already.
I wasn't. I was standing up when you said, did you hear that noise?
You were like, hell no, I'm not going down there. I'm going to bed.
I'll have to listen to it. I don't think I said that because no, I don't. I don't know. I'll have to listen to it.
I heard you.
I said, hell no.
No, that's what I say. I add the drama to it.
Well, see, that's the thing. When you say
I
things like that, it's just like the fake people on YouTube. Don't do that again.
Let me guess. Do I get a spanking?
No, you get the boxing gloves, bud. Let me tell you. You're talking just like Yasko and
I'm
everybody
gonna
else
push you
now when
into
you
that
do that.
pond and watch you get gobbled up by those bullheads.
The only thing that I said to you was, yeah, and it was loud. That's all I said.
No, you said
Nothing
something about
else.
going to bed because I just heard it.
Yeah, I know, but I didn't say, oh, hell no.
Well, I
That
said,
sounds
oh,
like
hell
those
no,
speakers
I'm
on
going
there.
to bed. You can't
That's
find
not
it?
what I said.
You can't find it?
That's not what I said. Play it right now. Find it and play it. Send it to me. I'll play it.
It's going to be an hour before I find it.
We're on here 3 hours a night. Go ahead, find it.
Well, I can go to YouTube because I watched it last night or today.
Was it yours or mine?
I don't know. It doesn't matter. I'll just go to YouTube in my history. And whatever I watched is...
God, I
it'll
can't
come
do
up.
that. I've got 400 things in history every day.
Yeah, I know. I do too. So this is going to take some time. So you talk and entertain everybody while I'm doing all this work for you.
Well, you're doing work for you so you can get in trouble and get your ass really kicked bad in June.
Promises, promises. I'm trying to find history. I can't find it. My God.
It's under library, I think.
I think I found it. View all. All right. It's going to take me some time. So
Lots of time.
So you guys start talking about something. I want to hear you talking.
I'd like to know how the hell this book was twice the size it is. I want to know how it would have been 2 of these. It would have been this thick. It would have been that much thicker. Oh, my can fell on the floor.
Now you're going to have to bend over and pick it up.
I kicked the can. I kicked the can, but you're going to kick the bucket in June.
Mm-hmm. Promise.
Yeah, no. I agree. Call it. No, leave the Ernesto. Leave the
Ernesto.
Come on, find it.
I can't. I don't know where I saw it. It's not on YouTube. I'm back to Monday already.
What's the matter? The food falling out of your mouth because you're nervous? I'm not going to look for it.
Don't.
I remember your shrill voice, how you said it, because it kind of it didn't shock or scare you. But did you hear that crash downstairs? I said, yeah, I did, and it was loud. End of story. That's the only words I said.
No, and then you said, I'm going to bed or I'm in bed or something. And that's why you didn't want to
I
go
did say
look.
I was going to bed, but I was still walking toward Laura's room when you said it.
No, you weren't.
Okay.
I wish we had a video of that.
You were strapping your cord around the headboard, and I was laughing at you before that too.
I was going into Mary's room to go to bed.
Well, you are really confused.
And you were in Clara's bed.
You're really confused because that night I slept in Mary's room.
I don't know what kind of quaaludes you take to put these broadcasts on, but man.
Well, there are gonna be no lights on. He is gonna be blindfolded, and he is gonna be in the basement. And I am gonna put 2 metal bars on that basement door. And I'm gonna have Dan cancel all things after that for a week, so we make sure that he croaks down there. And then when I go up to visit, I'll say, Link, where are you, Link? He'll be, all the poltergeist activity will happen. Hi, Colleen.
I wish I could read what these people are saying. Damn it, I don't know where it was. And maybe it was on Facebook.
I don't even remember which month that was, whether that was in August.
Yeah. I don't know. When I find it again, I'm going to have to
tell you, I'll have to tell you sometime. I found something in one of the living room videos. You're going to have to find it because there's 60 of them. How the hell can you go through all of those?
I can't.
I know it. And that's why I watch a couple, watch them from beginning to end, and then I put the timestamps in. And I can't believe the shit that goes on in that house when they're not there. And
I know when you're not
there.
More happens, I think, when people aren't there.
Isn't that weird? But it is. I mean, you hear crashes, you hear the door closing, and there's nobody in the house. It's locked up.
And you can hear a car pull up.
Oh yeah, you can.
And the door slam, or so it's not people banging on the house, that came up in their car and banging. No, it's not that. It's
Let me see if I can find the one that you uploaded, and there was like 23 different timestamps I put in that. And I kept thinking, what the hell is you and Marty? You and Marty went to dinner. That night. You weren't there.
No, we step out, and then all of a sudden, all hell breaks loose.
God, I gotta find that one. Holy cow, I couldn't believe it.
I don't know if I should look at Facebook or if I should look at. Maybe it's on Facebook. I'm gonna go over my Facebooks.
It was on your YouTube channel. I know that. That's where I watched it.
Right, but I may have shared it to my Facebook or something.
Yeah.
Because I was sharing a lot of garbage, not garbage, but old stuff to my Facebook that people probably already saw.
Hey, you went over 600 now.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. Paul, do you want a cigarette? Here, I'll light it for you.
Huh?
You need a cigarette? I'll light it for you.
I don't need a cigarette.
Well, you look like you need one. Light up.
Oh my God, I don't know where I'm going to find this link.
Oh, I just found it. Huge crash downstairs.
On your channel?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
Hang on, I don't need any help. I can find it right there. Huge crash downstairs.
18 hours ago. And before that.
Okay, hang on. The only one I have is I got the short right now.
I think it's a short. I don't know.
Well, let me
short.
play it here. It's only 7.
That's all you need. Did you find it?
Okay. You're in some serious shit. I just listened to it. You're in some serious shit with your mouth. Here it comes.
Whatever.
Here it comes there, Mr. Yasko.
You're gonna cut it out, so I'm not.
I'm gonna let it play right through by itself. I ain't cutting nothing.
You're
Not
Italian. You're all criminals.
Not very loud, so listen.
Thank you for shopping. Did you hear that noise downstairs?
Yes, it was very loud too.
Yeah.
Just as you walk by the door.
Yep.
Son of a bitch.
We're supposed to go. Ah, what was
Not
that?
doing
And then,
nothing. I want to go to sleep.
I know, and then you just keep.
Okay.
Okay, I said it wrong. I want to go to sleep. Okay.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
let's finish-
Bad
let's-
sleep. What do you do in a bed? You go to sleep. Okay, so I said one of the words wrong. Yes, yes, yes. I'm a human being. I have faults. Yes.
Hurry up, get over your tantrum so I can talk.
Oh my God.
Listen to it again. I just said I want to go to sleep. And when did we go to sleep when that happened? How much longer before I was even in bed? Well
3
over
hours
an
later.
hour.
3 hours
Well
later.
over an hour.
Thank you for shopping. Did you hear that noise downstairs?
Yes, it was very loud too.
Yeah.
Just as you walk by the door.
Yep.
Son of a bitch.
We're supposed to go. Ah, what was that?
Not doing
And then,
nothing. I want to go to sleep.
I know, and then you just keep laughing.
Yeah, I want to go to sleep. Then I went downstairs and went to the bathroom and even drank some of my pop when I was down there. And I thought, should I bring it up? I might, but then I thought I didn't need it because I already took my blood pressure medicine.
Mm-hmm.
And to think I only got 50 or 16 things wrong in my podcast and I was heavily judged. What Bert said. Well, no, what he said, and I'm not mad about it. I always bust his ass. I said, oh hell no, and that wouldn't be me. I'd go down and knock. the
No,
shit
no,
out
no.
human
Hell
or
no
ghost.
would be
I
what
don't care.
a drama queen says. Hell no.
A drama queen. Yeah, yeah.
Play the one I just shared to you and Riviera.
But I've always been
Thank you
telling
for shopping.
I've always been telling Link because he's never been involved with paranormal at all. He didn't even you didn't even think about it, did you, before the house?
I didn't think about what?
You never even thought about paranormal before the house? You didn't
Oh,
think
right.
about it?
Well, I thought about it, but I never experienced anything.
Yeah.
You know.
Right.
So,
And I used to warn them all the time, don't fall into the trap of these fakers out there. Don't
right. And I'm not.
ever do anything like them.
Yeah, I'm not.
You
After
just
all
did when
these
you
years.
just did when you said I said, oh hell no.
Oh my God. Well, you said enough in different words. I want to hear the one where Paul kept moaning. Yeah, I know. I want to hear that too. Paul, play
Paul
the one I
wasn't
just-
moaning. Why don't you read the sentence properly now?
Hearing moaning.
Hearing moaning, not moaning. I wasn't
I don't
moaning.
know if I have that.
I don't know where that's at.
I don't have that cut out.
I know one you do have cut out, and I'm going to find it.
Go to the goofballs and play that one. I
Which
just sent
one?
it to you
You just sent me one?
half an hour ago.
Oh, you're a prick.
Sorry. I take after the best.
Hang on, let me.
What are you going to alter it quick before
I'm
they hear it?
trying. You are so.
Yep, that's me.
Oh God, we are so lucky to have states between us.
Yeah. And,
I'm
and I'm
gonna
so
alter it.
lucky that
I'm trying to get to the end of it because you can't reverse or go forward or pause. I mean, stop the goddamn shorts. So let me get it ready again. I can't share the screen till it's up there.
somebody could mess up a wet dream.
You can't control these.
Mom.
Fuck.
That would be hilarious. Oh my God. Junior. Oh my God. I'm gonna videotape us all up here to the Hampton. Jesus Christ. I'll pay a bum $20 to get us on video. It'll be something. I can see the headlines now. 71-year-old man found dead in the haunted house.
That's it.
I'll go check in at the Hampton.
What people don't know about that video is that there was a Hampton Hotel incident that has been kept quiet. And we were laughing about it. I brought it up because I'm the a-hole.
It made sense though.
Yeah, I brought it up because I'm the ass. But I didn't bring up names. I didn't do, I did it right. If you're going to harass somebody, you don't have to bring up the names.
Yeah.
You can do it that way.
Well, I didn't even know that's what you meant by it until right now. I thought you just meant we should go to the Hampton because we were all going to die in the house from laughing.
Oh, no. I said we were all going to go to the Hampton and I'm going to pay a bum $20 to get us on video going in.
Here,
Because
you want to give them something worth watching or listening to.
Yeah, I don't care. Whatever I put out there, I put out there. Or unless you put it out, I don't care.
I only wish this was recorded. I only wish this was on video.
Oh, God.
We were
Okay.
trying to open. Nancy brought a sleeping bag with her. It was brand new.
From China.
It was just every fucking thing's from China. Who cares?
Yeah.
And
Thanks,
it was
Nancy.
in a bag, like most sleeping bags are when you buy it. We couldn't get the thing out for 15 minutes. We couldn't get it out of the bag.
This is a picture of, it says Clara's room. But
Take that fucker right off. There you go.
Oh, now it's open, isn't it?
Didn't you say not to under
It's, yeah, the only one who can do it is the owner.
You're
Not
going to jail.
anyone else can. What are these cars up here?
I don't know. Some kind of carol shit or something.
Oh my God! I put the smoke alarm up here.
There's so many.
I put the smoke alarm up here. Some cocksucker took it down. I put it in the hole in the ceiling.
Who in this room right now is fucking with you pushing the pillows out of the chair?
It happens.
mm-hmm.
Now, what are the chances of mice walking on our face?
None. I didn't see any.
Yeah, that's because we're not going to see them when we're all moist.
No, I'm just saying. I think the poison did its job.
Yeah, but if 18 million mice out in the goddamn woods.
Jesus. They talk to each other.
There's my phone.
Does she want all these chairs blocking her way?
No, I'm moving.
Oh, you're such a pal.
Careful of that camera, we don't knock it down or something.
You're right. I'm not supposed to touch that. Somebody always puts that stupid child toy right in the walkway.
I know, always.
Always.
You're going to let me sleep tonight?
Well, maybe tomorrow you can have your way. You know? So what?
Big closet for a house this size.
Well, you got winter coats and.
I did take that one. Should I take it? Yeah.
I took my pills too.
No catheter.
I'm gonna go downstairs and go sit on the toilet, but I'd rather have a smoke and sit on the toilet. But what are you looking at?
What is she doing?
I don't know.
Putting a catheter in there?
Oh my!
Oh, now it's cold.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, then you're gonna open the window anyway.
Yep.
I am.
Put it on the door.
Is it open?
Yeah, it opens.
No air's coming in. None.
I know it's probably going out.
Oh my God, it is. I can feel it on the back of my neck. That's weird.
Well, the heat is up here. It's gonna go out.
Duh.
That's an opening.
Well, that's what I would think.
Then we'll do it opening because it's air doesn't miss.
Well, you should turn on this fan here. There's a fan behind me. She said she needs a fan for noise. Where did it go? Oh, it's downstairs by the living room. That's where I saw it. I don't know how to do that. I hate one of these things. You can never get them out. Oh my God. Here. Well, whose is that? Angel's, right? No, what's hers? Oh, I thought. Well, just pull the. I know. I'm trying to get a hold of something. That sounds weird. I'm trying to get a hold. What? What you doing? You are the loser here. I'm pulling it.
The fuck that came
Wide
from?
enough. That's what he said. He's recording this. I don't care what he's recording. I said we should be. Oh. Oh, good punch for you. What's that? We'll never get that. I don't know what that is. I have never tied up something with that. Well, it's just brand new. It's never been opened. Oh, what is going on? What were all the stains all over it then? There's not any stains. What are you? I saw stains on something. You're nuts. And you're looking at the scissors. Cut this shit. Where the hell is it? Don't you have a jackknife? It's underneath it. Yeah, it's sewn in there, I think. Well, it doesn't make any sense. Wait. Oh, let's just try to. Oh my God. Oh, that's what we do. Right there, it's got a little hook and. No, you do cut it off. It's not here. No, you unhook it right there. Oh. I see. Look at that. God. That's fucking drama. That's as stupid as I've ever seen. Look at some Chinese kid in the goddamn back room going, hey, let's fuck these guys up. Right.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe pull it off from one way or the other. I know what she's going to do when she gets out of it. Oh my God, she's never going to get the She's going to go in the back seat of the car and say, fuck it.
Hang on.
I know what she's going to do when she gets out of it. One way or the other.
What?
Maybe.
Look on the floor between the carriage and the bed.
I
Close
know.
Close to the wall.
There's something was going on the floor over there, but I didn't know what it was, so I didn't mention it.
Look at this. There's a flash, and we didn't have any flashlights up there or nothing. We were just pulling on the gun.
I know. We were in the room behind it.
Right. Just watch on the floor between, right up close to the wall, on the floor between the carriage and the bed, the little area at the end of the bed.
If you pull it off from one way or the other. I know what she's going to do when she. I know what she's going to do when she gets out. Pull it off from one way or the other. Pull it off from one way or the other. I know what she's going to do when she gets out of it. Oh my God, she's pull it off from one way or the other. I know what she's going to do when she gets out of it. Oh my God, she's never going to get this. She's going to throw in the back seat of the car and say, fuck it. Fucking, I'm missing something.
I'm missing something.
I told you. Fucking brain.
Right there. I just flew across.
My fucking fingers off. Push harder. He's watching the video.
And
Oh my God! I'm trying to do it. It's still there. This is torment. You know, she owes us. Is this the top? I don't know. Look at that. It's at the top. So it can't be. Unzip and Coleman. Label. That's the bottom. I think the top is right here. How can that? It's you put your head on that extra part. Oh, here you go. Oh, so we got to turn it over? No. Oh, you want to open it all up? Well, she's gonna get in it. Well, you don't want to unzip it so far, she's gonna have to bend over to zip it back up. She gets squeezed in there. What's underneath of this? Yes. And the pillow. And push your pillow up there. Is this hers? I don't know. It's Clara's. Push it back up there. What's her name was watching the video and she's laughing her ass off. I don't care what she sees. There's like 12 freaking pillows on this bed.
Yep.
I know. They must have fun times. I guess if you get cold, you can set your ass on this and the whole warm air will come up and warm your ass up. You're gonna have marks though. Huh? You're gonna have marks on your ass. Yeah, you have waffle ass. Marks. Yeah. Waffle ass. What are they doing? I don't know. What are you guys doing? Sit down on the toilet. God. Did Nancy have a stroke down there? Fuck, I don't know. You go check on her. I'm gonna shit. You can't shit. I think she's in there. Oh, she might be in there. You're right. Hello? No, she's not in there. All asleep?
All right.
Holy shit, they got a thing going. I heard when things don't work. Well, I heard that it does work. Listen to it. Put it up at the top.
I never saw a stupider sleeping bag in my life.
I wasn't gonna cut her brand new stuff.
It was just the strap. It
Did
was
Nancy
still on.
have a stroke down there? I know. I can't believe you said that. She's listening to us.
There's a lot of flies upstairs, and that could have been a fly that flew by, but I don't know what that was on the floor. It looked like a light that just hit the floor. I don't know where it would have come from. There's no
Right, I
light
saw
in
that
room.
before, but I didn't know what it was, and we didn't have any lights on in that room per se. It was all coming from Clara's room, so I didn't
Wait.
mention it.
Nancy
Okay.
said, or Kelly said something moved in the window.
Yeah, I've seen stuff moving in that window while we were sleeping. When I was reviewing stuff, it was white coming and going. It seemed like it was white coming and going on the outside. Not
And
the,
it looked like it was like the upper part of a person.
yeah.
It was tall and it would just fade out and it faded back in, which was really weird.
Right.
I watched that video I don't know how many times.
Yeah.
But
it
as
was-
far as the orbs go, I don't buy orbs. Orbs are especially in this house. There's a lot of bugs. There's a lot of dust. If you stand anywhere near one of the static cameras, which is what we're looking at right there, and stop your feet, you'll see hundreds of them all over the place. I'm going to speed this up real quick and see if I can find something what Kelly was talking about moving in the window. I don't know what point had to be further in.
I said the first word was either shit or sit dog. Wow. Well, it wouldn't surprise me if somebody called him a dog. Because those spooks up there, they don't like him.
Just
I don't
watch
like-
the window. Everybody watch the window and see if something moves.
I don't see nothing but you and me.
Shit. Oh, You guys haven't even seen it. Why don't somebody say something to me?
Well, I did, and you didn't
I
hear
haven't
me.
seen nothing yet.
Well, the heat is up here. It's gonna go out.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the other video that I had when.
Here, she should turn on this fan here. There's a fan behind me. She said she needs a fan for noise. Where did it go? Oh, it's downstairs by the living room. That's where it's on. I don't know how to do that. I hate these things you never get about. Oh my God. Yeah, well, whose is that? Angel's, right? What's hers? Oh, I thought it was just over. I know, I'm trying to get hold of something.
Asshole.
What? What you doing? You are the loser here. I'm pulling it.
Fuck that came from? I don't know.
He's recording this. I don't care what he's recording. I said we should be. Oh, which country? What's that? We'll never get that. I don't know what that is. I have never tried out something with that. What's it brand new? Oh, what is going on? What are all the stains all over it then? We have got stains on something. You're nuts. Here's something else to do. Cut this shit. Where the hell is it? Does it have a jackknife? It's underneath it. Yeah, it's thrown in there, I think. Well, this doesn't make any sense. Wait, let's just try to. Oh my God. Oh, that's what we do. Right there, it's got a little hook, and no, you do cut it off. It's not here. No, yeah, unhook it right there. Oh, I see. Look at that. God. Well, that's fucking drama. That's as stupid as I've ever seen. Some Chinese kid in the goddamn bathroom going to go, yeah, I got it right. Maybe pull it out one way or the other. I know what she's going to do when she gets out of it. Oh my God, she's never going to get the she's going to go into that sheet of the car and say, fuck it. Fuck it. I'm not going to fuck it. No shit. I told you. Fucking brain. This time that you. My fucking thing is off. Push harder. He fucking stubbed it up. Oh my God. It's still there. This is torment. You know,
This is torment.
I don't know. It's at the top. So it can't be. No, it's Coleman. Label. That's the bottom. I think the top is right there. How can it's you put your head on that extra part. Oh, here you go. Oh, so we got to turn it over? Oh, you want to open it all up? Well, she's got to get in it. Well, you know what? I'm zipping so far, she's going to have to bend over and zip it back up. She's squeezed in there. What's underneath this? Yo, push your pillow up there. Is this hers? I don't know. Push it back up there. Wonder was watching the video and she's laughing her ass off. I don't care what you see. There's like 12 pillows on her set. I know. They must have fun times. I guess if you get cold, you can set your ass on this. No warm milk, no warm your ass on that. Marks, though. Huh? You got marks on your ass? Yeah, that's waffle ass marks. Yeah, waffle ass. What are they doing? I don't know. What are you guys doing? Sit down on the toilet. Did Nancy have a stroke down there? I don't know. You go check that out. I'm gonna shit. You can't shit. I think she's in there. Oh, she might be in there. You're right. Hello? Oh, she's not in there. All asleep. Then I broke his hand off. Oh my God. It was awful. Jesus, just awful. You know, I never slowed down a little bit over there. I never slowed down. She turned that down. No, there's the fan. She might need that fan. We're gonna ask her about it. You probably want a fan too if you're hot. In the corner. I thought
Yeah,
you liked noise.
I didn't take my eyes off the window. I didn't see
No,
nothing.
no, the thing in the window was a different. That was from your camera on the other side of Clara's bed. I don't know if you and Sophia were there that night, but it was your camera facing towards the stairs and Laura's bedroom window. Oh
Well,
God!
now Kyle just said it too. It was like a white mass that appeared and reappeared, faded out. That's what we kept seeing on my phone camera that night.
Ugh. Oh no! I think when I saw tons of this apparitions through Laura's window, it was a different night in a different camera.
Oh, it was a different camera. Yeah, I remember that one because it was weird. And you know, how is the ghost going to be standing outside a second story window?
I know. Well, I guess they float. Oh God!
I like Bert's what he said about the dimensions that we're in, and sometimes a spirit looks like it's floating or below us,
Right.
and maybe when like he said when the dimensions don't line up right, that makes sense.
Yeah, I know.
I never heard that take on that before.
Yeah, that was. God, there was another one I wanted you to have them to play for them, but I don't. It was about us. It wasn't. It wasn't about me and people.
Do you ever find yourself, when you think about the house, do you ever find yourself thinking, how do I say this? I guess somebody else has to find the words for me. Can you stir it up in your mind so much that you just absolutely believe something's going to happen. I have just been having the strangest feelings, and I go there all the time. I have the strangest feeling we're going to have a bad time. And I don't know why I think that way, because you know what I say all the time when we go there, ain't a goddamn thing going to happen.
You mean in June?
Yeah, I have a feeling we're going to have some.
I have a feeling it's going to be a doozy, but I'm not afraid in any way, shape, or form.
I'm not afraid at all. I could care less.
Well, with the way you say it, it would sound to be like somebody's going to get pushed down the stairs or something.
I don't know. It could be anything. Good night, Marcy.
Good night, Marcy. I mean, getting pushed down the stairs would be bad because you're going to get something broke. Those stairs are horrible to begin with.
They are very horrible. Those, and they're so small. You're not?
No, I gave up.
All right. I didn't think you were.
That stuff is expensive. I'm going to need a day for that work.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
And I didn't even want to ask because of the cluster.
Yeah, it was. And it certainly was. But it worked out okay.
Yeah.
Colleen will be there and her kids. And
I have the same feelings as well. I think something will happen there in June. But, it seems like, well, I wanted you to play for them when I was telling you that I hear all of this noise in Clara's room. And then Junior said he heard all this noise. I don't know if it's on video.
Wasn't that the same night as the monkeys?
Yeah, that is the monkeys. It was started with Junior, and then you didn't hear it, and I didn't hear it. I was just telling you I heard all this mall chatter and mall noise, like background. I couldn't hear what they were saying, but people were talking. It was so loud in Clara's room, and you acted like I was crazy, like you always do.
You've got so many of these 4 and 7 second shorts about monkeys. Jesus Christ, get rid of some of those things.
I just leave them there. I don't know where that video, so that they could hear the squawking. I would think that's your video. Your video is best.
That was because I wouldn't have called it.
Your camera was in your room, and
I would not have called it monkeys for sure. So I don't know what I would have called it. Did I even upload it? I don't remember uploading that. I don't.
Well, that's where I got it from.
I don't remember uploading it at all. I mean, so far I found 5 monkey videos on your page, and I mean,
yeah, and I would make different ones of the same thing.
Yeah, I don't know why. Because you got those goofy ass pictures of us. Here I am looking like I'm 20.
It will be like 5 minutes, and it's mostly of you on your bed. It's dark in there. Your camera had it best. The sound.
I found it.
Your camera had it best. Can you put up the picture so we can see?
Yeah, I'm just looking at it to see. It's 3 hours long, and I'm not playing a 3-hour video.
Yeah.
Just trying to find. Because we were dead silent. We were dead silent, sleeping. We were on the way out sleeping. That's when it started. I'm watching it right now. Don't argue with me. Because all of a sudden, there was a good 40 minutes that we were sound as quiet as a mouse. Oh, fuck.
I might be able to find it.
This might be after the fact. This is yours. It says Ruckus Screaming Monkeys behind the scenes shit.
Is it 5 minutes maybe?
It's 3 hours.
Okay, yeah, but I have a shorter one somewhere. So I'm
Oh.
just gonna look through.
You've got so many on here with the same type of
I know.
information.
Escape with my life. Mhm. With that sleeping bag.
Ah,
I don't know what month was it? Does it say?
I don't know because I know you uploaded these at different times. This was 8 months ago. 8 months ago would be more. See, all that was said there was, I'm going to blow a lung tonight, better than blowing a rod. What are you
Oh.
blowing? And it said monkeys in that. What the fuck has that got to do with that?
I don't know.
Let me see
Does
this
it-
one. That's only a minute.
I want
There
them
it
to hear
is.
this. Here it
You got
is. What?
You got the
Three.
volume too loud though. You upped it
I'm
up so
sorry
much
about that.
that it's distorted. Hang on here. This is what I heard in my room after the fact of Junior here, and I heard it, but it was so much quieter. But listen to this.
What the fuck? I'm telling you, Paul. What's that screeching noise? Was that him on the phone? No, I don't hear it. Did you not hear that? Yeah, I heard it loud. The screeching sound. What is that?
What's going on?
Shine a light out the window and see if there's. That's gotta be his phone. Mrs. Miller's told them to go back to hell where they belong. I saw your light shining out. Oh my God. No, there's somebody outside. There's someone? Or something? I don't know. I just saw what looked like head and shoulders and, like the back side of some guy walking toward the fucking, go up there. Right over there, that right. There's people outside.
At 3 in the morning.
I saw that.
I still think it was the house trying to get us to go outside.
Yeah, to get you to go to the window so that you could see that guy. That's what I said from the beginning.
Plain as day, and all I saw was his. But it looked like he was almost bending over. So maybe I didn't see his legs because they were in dark pants, like jeans. But I saw him before I saw him. That's the problem.
Right. That's what we were talking about yesterday, I think it was.
Yeah, because we were getting ready to, we were settling down. We were quiet at that point.
Yeah, we were starting to get quiet, but I kept bringing up that it's so loud in Clara's room. Junior was in Laura's room on his cell phone, yakking with his friends. And
Everybody saying hi to you.
Hey, everybody.
and that's when Junior got attacked first. Like Colette said, does sound like little monkey screeching. That's this, not screaming, but screeching.
You can
Because-
hear it here in the very beginning of the, especially, but it kept on for a while. But right in the beginning,
Yes.
I already heard it once, quietly. It sounded like it was over by Junior's room, over in Laura's room. But when I heard it, it sounded like it was in the room with me.
What the fuck? I'm telling you, Paul. What's that screeching noise? Was that him on the phone? No, I don't hear it. Did you not hear that? Yeah, I heard it loud. The screeching sound.
Sounded like it was right
Yeah. And,
inside that cabinet in the room.
and I could not hear it in a bed 10 feet away.
Yeah.
That's what was messed up about this whole thing. And then I noticed the second you sat up and like almost standing up to go look out the window to see what all this noise was, then the screeching stopped. And then you're like, holy crap, I see somebody in the backyard.
Yeah.
I thought it was interesting. It stopped when you finally
When I was
sat up.
putting my shoes on, when I was putting my shoes on, it stopped. Well, there's no monkeys up there for one thing, Colette, and there's no rats in the house anymore. That was taken care of.
Yeah, I was mean.
You were mean. Well, I didn't want any rats crawling on me. I never saw rats in the house. I've seen
No,
mice.
I mean mice. I don't
Yeah,
want
I
any
say
mice
that
crawling
too.
around either. They disturb the video. They disturb the sound. I don't want them they gotta go. So I had to put the poison out. You can't have the place you're investigating infested.
Oh boy, every time I see him, I wish I could go back to at least 2003 and spend more time with him.
Whistling?
Huh? No, that wasn't whistling. It was
No,
in
there
too
was
many tones.
screaming.
And very much, if it was a lot louder and in a steady tone without fluctuating so much, it would have sounded like the screaming that we heard during the exorcism.
Oh, yeah.
It's kind of like it. No, I've never heard it before. Never. Not that. Not this particular sound.
I don't know what that noise is. But it scared Junior enough to get out of bed. And he came into Clara's room and he said, I don't want to go to bed in there. And then all of a sudden you heard it. It stopped in his room, I guess, and went to your room.
Yeah, because he got out of bed and we didn't hear it after he left the room.
Right.
Then he went back in there after he shined that red light in my eyes. He went back in there and then I laid down, faced the wall, and bam, it started all over again.
Right.
But
Right.
it was loud.
Yeah, it was. I mean, on that video, on your cell phone in your room, in Mary's room, it was loud on that video. It was so loud. It was like, normally you have to like, shut up, be quiet. You have to listen real close. And yeah, it wanted to, yeah, just like Colette said, it, whatever it was, it wanted your attention. And you went to the window and then it shut up. Be quiet now.
What the hell is this? Is this when he started with the? Is this when Link was doing the goddamn stove trying to get it started?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Why is it in this format if it's a long video? Oh, this is my phone.
God.
This is your cell.
I don't even know what time it is. Quarter to 6. All right. You can't get out of the bathroom. You can't open the door to stand in front of it.
No,
What?
that's a different dog,
Woke up
Mom.
5:03 to go to the bathroom, and then I hear this click, click, click noise. It's him down here trying to get the damn heater started. So I ain't even gonna bother going back to bed. We're gonna leave it an hour and a half. Oh, it's cold out here.
Was this 4 months ago? Was this August? It couldn't have been.
He's in there making coffee.
May of last year
I had some coffee.
or November of this past year. I don't know what.
Do I want coffee? No.
Hey, be quiet now.
I don't even feel like I went to sleep. Probably not. Well, I know I did because I woke up to go to the bathroom.
I oiled the hell out of that refrigerator.
5:03. I looked at my phone. 5:03. I came down, went to the bathroom, went back up, and then got under the little thin, tiny.
Oh yeah, I know about that
that
one.
bedspread. Then I put the sleeping bag over me because 3 times 3 goddamn times I pulled that sleeping bag off the floor to put back on me. 3 times.
Yeah, I can't understand it because I had the sleeping bag in my hand wrapped around my
And
neck.
I don't
and
think
still
anything was
got-
pulling it off the bed or nothing, but after the first time, I put it over my shoulder and then I hung onto it and put it under me. And I still woke up 2 more times with the damn thing on the floor. I don't know wake him up.
No, this isn't the good one.
Fans
This is the
freezing
good
me.
where he said the 3 a.m.
Cameras,
Times.
basement, cam 13. Where's cam 13?
Oh, I didn't
14,
label the bottom
15, and
ones.
16.
Cameras all over the damn place. Come on now, what's up with the internet?
Or it wasn't a card. We're hot, the hot color.
Yeah, we have a good time when we go there.
Advertising? I know.
I can't read it.
He's
She
always
said the
looking
screen's
for
turning green on her end. I don't know, Abby.
Green.
Yeah, in the morning.
Green with envy. There you go.
I think I may have one.
You weren't here this night, were you? I don't think so.
Could have been something outside reflecting. No.
That's too dark to watch.
Yeah. We have a good time when we're there. It's not just, it's not 24/7 investigating it. You just can't, you got to give it a rest.
You'd lose your mind if you did that.
Yeah. I mean, the stuff we get there so often, the stuff that you have gotten there when you're there with Tina or whoever is nobody else brings those things up that has happened to you, that has happened to us, that's happened to me. Nobody else has brought things like that up that I know of.
No.
Why is his teeth so white?
I don't know why.
Look at all the videos he's got on here.
Who told you, Sophia?
What?
Who told you to look? Did somebody tell you about that?
No.
No?
I
Oh,
don't
you
know.
noticed on your own?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, what the hell? What the hell? I think I'll let everybody see this here. Oh, I can't. There it is.
What are you researching?
I'm not researching.
What told you? What did I tell you?
Hi, man. Need to do. Fuck the snow. We're busy here. Hi, this is Link. I'd like to invite you to a reading. Fuck, start over. Hi, this is Link. Hi, this is Link.
Take 12.
Hi, this is Link.
It's recording. What
I
do you?
know. I was. Hi, this is Link. I'd like you.
I just couldn't do it. I couldn't do it that day and that time.
You know how many times I do a video like the blooper one about me about going to my gaming channel. I did it like 30 times, but I only put like 10 bloopers in the video.
Oh,
God, I have to do something so many times over. It's just stupid little things like you did. Hi, this is Lincoln. I forgot what I was going to say next. I do it all the time.
what is interesting is that if I would have been prepared for something like that, I would have been thinking about it for more than 5 seconds before we
Yeah.
sat down, you know. And yeah, but when we go there, I think we get stuff every time that I consider abnormal. That's just not. I mean, when you're sitting there and it's all quiet and nice and everything, that's one thing. But then all hell breaks loose, either funny or bizarre, or it gets horrifying. I don't know if Bert's still in the chat, but he should see that one where you smelled the perfume.
Who's that, Bert?
Yeah. I haven't seen him in a little while, but that part where you smelled that perfume, that it's like 4 minutes maybe. You're yakking and yakking out on the porch, blah, blah, blah. And then all of a sudden,
Bert is here.
you know, out of the clear blue, this stench, which apparently you liked.
Oh, God. It was,
hit you like a brick.
Somebody asked me earlier, I think Colette asked if it was
Okay.
what kind of smell of perfume it was. And yeah, he saw.
Okay. But yeah, it came out of the clear blue.
Sweet smelling. It was very, very sweet. I'll bet she'll know this. I'll bet either Colette or Colette is going to know if I say Shalimar. It had the sweetness of Shalimar perfume, which is fairly expensive.
Yes, it is. I looked it up.
Yeah, Dottie, that's the only thing Dottie ever wore. My nanny. But it didn't remind me of Shalimar by any means, but it was that sweet, very like a dessert in the air. Oh. He hasn't come in ever since that night. Maybe he saw us making fun of him.
Or maybe he's stuck.
I said he should have turned around and shown everything, not just stupid arms.
So see, I knew Colette would know it.
Yeah. Yeah, if you're from that area. But I guess we can buy it here too.
Oh yeah.
Let's see.
You leaving?
Yes.
Yeah, it's just hard to believe that house is 171 years old, and really, it's in good shape. I mean, I suppose if I don't know, the roof wasn't in good shape when they first started doing it, repairing it when Bill Conley was there. They actually ripped up the roof off the lower part of the house, and then Dan had it done right. The only thing I worry about is the basement wall.
Yeah, that's gonna fall in.
And that is a load bearing wall too. If that
I know,
falls,
but he said no, but I looked at it and it was, but it's not bearing anything now, except bearing east or west or whatever.
and if we keep getting the west wall, if we keep getting these heavy rains, all that rain that keeps just filling the ground up, it's going to get softer and softer, and eventually that wall is going to go.
Yeah, I know. The mud and the dirt is pushing the wall in.
And then you got the animal that made that huge hole. That probably was the possum, because that was in the basement dead that one night. Who's it by? Shalimar? I don't know. I don't know who makes it. Or is that the actual company that makes it?
Yeah, I can't post a picture here. All I can do is post the the Amazon link or whatever.
How much is that?
The one I'm looking at is $72.48.
Yeah, that's why I wondered about this one. It was $98. Well, this is just a sampler, and doesn't even tell you the weight of how much there is.
Yeah, the one I'm for $72.48 I'm looking at is for 1.7 ounces.
Yeah, this is only 8 milliliters for $40.
Oh,
Whew. So
yeah, it
it's
just seems like a lot of money.
like 4 dabs on your neck and you're done. No, I just look at his Shalimar perfume.
3
Guerlain.
ounces.
Colette's right. It's made by Guerlain.
Yeah, Guerlain.
That's the best way to do it. Have it trapped and relocated. But we got some rain coming this way, Carol. I don't know. It was supposed to rain all night. We had a baseball game to go to, and it rained for a little bit, but not much. What am I typing Walmart for when I want the weather? No, we only have a 15% chance of rain from now until, well, it goes to the 40% and then 30% around 7 a.m. through the afternoon. And right now we've got a 41% chance. If we do get any weather up there, I hope we get a really bad thunderstorm. If it's going to rain, I hope it's really bad, at least one night.
Why?
I don't know, because they say it makes the ghosts come out, which is nonsense. I'm going to take a look ahead. New York monthly weather, they can't even get the week right. How the hell are they going to forecast it for a month?
Yeah, I know. Tomorrow's supposed to be 85 by me, and so I'm going to cut grass.
They're saying the days that we're there are 76, 79, 80, 81, and 82. All sunshine. Every one of those days. And they can't forecast that far ahead. You don't know what's going to be moving around the skies and
all I want to know is what am I going to do about air conditioning when I sleep?
You're going to turn it on. And I'll sleep downstairs in case something does happen, and I'll be able to hear it.
I'm not taking Clara's bed.
Look at these temperatures.
That for the ladies. Cool day, I had no windows open. Does that work?
Look at these temperatures for there, 18th through the 22nd.
Gosh, I wish I could see it better. Oh, maybe I can do this.
The lowest it's going to be at night is 62.
76, 80. Oh my God. 84 on Sunday when I'm driving home. 85. Wow. I don't see any rain.
No.
Well, I see a cloud on Friday.
Yeah. Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
They forecasted rain here 2 nights in a row or 2 days in a row a couple of weeks ago, and there wasn't a cloud in the sky for both those days.
Oh.
A couple of wispy clouds here and there.
Yeah. Well, I am happy that I'm almost packed already because it's right around the corner and I can't make sure I have there's like 2,000 items that I have to bring. And then we're going to do that drilling. That means extension cords. That means a drill bit that's going to get through there. A drill, the camera. There's so much stuff that
Did you get
You have to
Did
get
you
that.
get a cord for the router?
The drill?
Cord for the router to take out so we have internet way out to the.
No, I didn't, because I didn't think you really wanted to disconnect his power.
You're not going to disconnect anything. You're going to plug a cord into the router. That's all you do. Just like I do here and Sophia does upstairs.
Right, but I don't have another router to take outside.
You
So
don't take the router outside. You plug the cord in and take the cord outside.
And what do you plug that cord into?
Your ass.
Okay, that sounds fun. I thought we could tie it
Oh.
around your balls. My point is, you have to plug the cord into something.
You plug it into an adapter that goes into your phone. I'll take care of it.
Oh, I don't have that. Not anything like that since. Unless Marty's got a router that that works, that we're not using, that we can plug it into outside.
Well, I don't know if you can put another router in conjunction with Dan's router. I don't think you can.
Well, so Paulie has lightning there too, but he doesn't know it yet because he's in the basement.
Let me see what adapters they have. Have they got a USB adapter? Do they have a USB? Oh shit. There's a C. Is this a C? 1,000 megabits per second. No, that's a USB. I don't want a USB. I want a USB. I want a C. I gotta have one. Yeah, here we go.
For your cell, yes.
What do you have? Oh yeah,
I
you
don't-
got the bullet.
I
don't
got
you?
the lightning.
I got one here. What? Are you fucking crazy? I just saw one that was $9.99 and this one's 130. Who do you think you are? Holy shit.
Hotspot on your phone.
Adapter. Okay.
You
No.
you have to have internet to have the hotspot work.
Yeah, and if you're out past where that internet can reach a USB-C, it's not
Good
gonna.
night, Alfaba.
Night, Kim.
I have AT&T and I don't have any service out there. So are we just use that?
Nobody has service out there.
Okay. I don't know that. So I just talked about mine.
I get over if I walk almost to the, you saw my service leave before we got to the gifting tree.
Okay.
And same thing with the pond. I get right to the pond and it cuts out.
Yes. Oh, I have unlimited data too, but if they don't have a tower nearby, I'm just
Yeah, there's no service up there. There's no service, data, Wi-Fi, or anything else away from the house.
I don't even use Wi-Fi. I don't want to use Wi-Fi because I'm paying tons of money for the cell unlimited data. So I'm going to use the cell up and use 10 gigs a month if I can get away with it. You know, if I got enough time.
God, I wish you would go with Verizon. I pay $35 a month, unlimited everything.
Wow.
Here's a Ethernet to C adapter for $15.
Ethernet
Get
to
what
C.
it's got some high
Well, then at
ratings.
least your cell would have it.
Well, I've got the Ultra 23, so I've got the best other than the 24 that just came out, but I've got the best Samsung they make.
If anything, you might be able to turn on your hotspot so my cell could tap into your cell. If you can on your cell. I don't know.
Yeah,
Thanks for reminding me.
Hotspots and everything is unlimited for us. We have 11 phones on one line. So that's why everything is so cheap.
Well, I don't know if hotspots work with a corded internet going to the phone or if it has to be from a tower.
I'm not sure. I don't think there'd be a difference. I think the hotspot would work with me going through an Ethernet. Oh, maybe it wouldn't. I'll look that up too. But this cord's only 15, and shit, the cords cost more than the 100-foot Ethernet cable.
Colette's got a deal on her internet or on her phone.
Yeah, she pays about the same thing I do.
Yeah, I thought I had a blue cord around here that was 100 feet. T-Mobile, everything 35. Wow.
Actually, I think I do have another Ethernet cord. It doesn't matter. I'll get with it anyhow.
I'm going to step away for a second, see if mine's still here.
Where are you again, Sharon? I can't keep everybody's location straight anymore. Oh. Okay. And we have Wi-Fi here. That's all we have. We have internet. We don't have any TV service. We don't subscribe to television anymore. Damn ripoff. But we have Wi-Fi and the internet. That's it. 6-inch. Well, I guess 6-inch. I wouldn't want any bigger because that would be too floppy, and I'd end up breaking it. What the hell was I gonna? EE. Well, you're over there in Britain. You're gonna have different phone services than we do.
Around the house. That's all.
Colette's internet is Sky, and Colette's internet is Sky, and Colette's internet is, or the TV is Sky.
Sky.
Yeah, we don't have them over here.
EE? Wow, I don't know what that is.
27 a month for what? What's that for, Colette? Is that your internet and everything and television?
You know it's 300 feet to the pond.
It is?
Who's already run cable out that way?
The video's only like a minute and a half. Which video is that? Why am I hungry?
I see I can place the order for the Cat 6 300 feet. I don't know what your prices are by you, but mine's 40.
For a 300-foot Ethernet? Was that Amazon?
Yeah.
Well, the prices here are going to be exactly the same as you. It's just because you're in a different state doesn't mean.
Oh, I got 28.
Check the 340 Ethernet.
28 Cat
RJ,
5.
okay, it's RJ45. Cat 6, that's what we want. Solid wire, 28.97 for 300 foot.
Shipped by Amazon. Free delivery. I don't know if you still got your stuff.
Yeah, I still have Prime.
I don't know if my local stores got it cheaper though. I'm gonna take a look.
I would doubt it very much. I really
No.
would. 5,900 ratings, 4.6 stars. Let me go look at some of these reviews and see what the whiny ones say. And it's probably something that they screwed up. It usually is. Upgraded life to a hardwired connection. Ooh, imagine the download speed you'll get. But if you're also like me and stupid, probably far too big of a house to reach the Wi-Fi modem. So is that their problem because your cord is too short, you moron? Ah, jeez. I love reading the 1-star reviews because usually it's a user problem. It's not anything to do with the product.
Right.
Okay,
They
this
don't know
says
what they're saying.
good price for 150 feet, but I'm not looking at 150 foot, am I? No, 300.
Yeah, at least. Yeah, I
Shit.
don't see it at my local store. Damn it.
Let me go back here and put my prime filter on. Where the hell's the filter at? Where are my filters? They're usually right there in the corner.
Yeah, they only sell up to 100. And it's 35 for 100.
Oh.
Will you get free delivery if you order that $28.97?
It doesn't look like. Well, it says Prime. Yeah, I guess it is. Free delivery by Thursday, May 23rd.
Okay.
I got to get my card. I'll get it when we're done. Geez, 200 foot's only 24. And yours, how much was your 100 foot? 30?
I
Local?
cut the ends off of mine.
No,
and
the one you
used it
just looked at. The one you just looked at. 100 feet for 30?
100 feet for 36
Oh my God.
in the store. Pick it up now.
Now, I also want to look up just to be sure.
Sharon, you're as fun as I am.
Jesus, Paul.
If you want, I'll I think I got another 750 or something a couple days ago. That has to be from your the Dandy House Facebook page. It's Meta.
Oh, gee, I still can't fix that. I don't know how to fix it, Link. I don't know how to fix it.
Well, so I could what do you have? You don't have this Cash app? Because it's
I won't use Cash App. Too many scammers.
Oh.
But mine's not a business anymore. It's just me.
Right. Your PayPal. Right.
I don't have that. I have to pay the. You can connect your cell phone to an Ethernet cable to get internet access. You can use an Ethernet cable to connect to your phone, and they say the same thing. To an Ethernet port on your router. Now, the next question is, I need to call Dan and see if he's got an open slot on the.
He ain't
router.
gonna know that.
Well, then he's gonna have to ask somebody who goes up there.
Hey, you could probably look
Yeah, I can.
when you're opening.
Yeah. At the end of May, or the end of May, I'll know.
That should be enough time.
It only takes 2 days to get the cord in the mail.
When you find out, let me know, and I'll send the money for that and the money for Meta.
No, you won't send the money. You won't send the money for that. Only Meta, not the money for that. I'll take the money out of Meta to pay for that. How's that?
Oh. Well, the 750 isn't going to pay for that, so.
That's close enough. You need to use the command !hunt, Ernesto, and then how much you want to spend or risk. Like I just did there, !hunt 2000. And let's see how much I lose or win.
I don't think it's going to do it for me.
Why is it telling me it's resetting? I don't have a reset. I don't have a timer on that thing. Do I?
I'm always the nuts.
let me just use gamble then. The hell with the hunt. I guess the hunt just ended, so that's what I'm thinking. I gambled 2,000 and come on. I lost 2,000.
Yeah. I like your parameters lately.
Huh?
I like your parameters that you have set up lately.
No, I haven't changed it since day one.
That's
Very
a
few
lie. I
people
lose
ever,
all the time now.
very few people lose. You just won 15,000.
I can read.
And it's ignoring me.
Yours is right up there. You've won 6,000.
Oh, okay. I didn't
I'm
see
doing
it.
a hunt. What are you hunting for?
You just do the hunt. You just do the hunt. You know what
I know
it
I'm
is.
playing. I'm playing. What are you hunting for, Kelly?
Oh.
You know, I play because life is too short. I'm hunting for a man. I'm hunting for whatever. Blah, blah, blah. You know.
Okay, it's not taking me. What's taking so long?
My brain, yeah, me too, Kelly. I'm right there with you. I'm behind you in line. So if you feel me pushing you forward, it's because I've been without a brain for so long.
Gamble is just you bet whatever and you can win up to 6 times your bet, or you can actually lose your bet, which happens now and then.
Yes, you can lose your bet. Why doesn't Spike play?
I don't know why it's not giving me anything.
I don't know why he doesn't play. If you stumble across mine, Kelly, grab mine, please. Oh, God, that's funny.
See, because Kelly was hunting, I jumped into the hunt, but it didn't give me nothing. I won 6,000 again. You won 10,000. Can I do? I don't think I can.
So where are these people going to park on the road like they did when you guys were making that movie there? That never happened?
What happened? Who's going to park on the road?
All the people.
I don't know how many are going to be there. I have no idea. 3,
Well, you
5.
have the list. I don't.
Huh?
You got the list. I
You
don't.
don't have any list?
Well,
what list? I know 2 people that are coming.
Men have lists. And I know you have a list, but it might be disorganized.
I still don't know if you're talking about the May thing.
The June backyard Clara's
Okay,
gathering.
June backyard. You don't have to go any further. What about
They're
it?
going to have to park on the gravel road.
No kidding, really?
Yeah. And I said that's where they're going to park, just like when you guys made the movie. That never happened.
Yeah.
Because there's video of
Everybody,
that.
that's where everybody parks when something's happening up there on the road.
Okay. Yeah, so they can get out, right, when they want to.
You heard I'm checking everything. I'm checking it twice and going to find out who's naughty or not. What are you talking about, Bert?
Well, we're having a conversation while you're all confused.
Oh, the list. Okay. No, he's just talking goofy over here again. Of course people are going to park on the road. Where else are they going to park? In the parking lot behind the house? What are you doing?
I just hope they don't want to park in the grass because they'll sink.
They aren't going to want. Nobody ever tries to park in the grass. I've never seen a car anywhere with 15 cars up there. They park on the road.
Well, where I live, cars park all over on people's grass, because it's not the same. It's not all waterlogged. Oh, my God. If they did that at the Dandy House, they're going to sink right to the frame.
Yeah. They would. Well, not really. Depends on where they park.
Right, but I can't wait to get what's his name up there and have him point to us where those two other wells were, or water, or whatever it is called.
Charlie.
Yeah, the water or wells. Park at Sanford's. Yeah, that would be great. Nancy is a hoot. If you know what's good for you, Nancy, you pick me up from the Dandy House. I'll go with you to the Sanford's. You park, and I'll walk with you to the Dandy House.
I'll walk up to Sanford's. I'll walk all the way to the end of the road. I don't worry about old Fred.
No crying, Kelly. I would really like to have control over I would like to have control over my emotions too, with one person. Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Do I want a blue cord?
What color do you want? Fuchsia?
Yeah, I would like fuchsia. That
The
way.
other colors, well, at least you won't trip on it. The other colors are white and blue,
black,
whatever, and they're more money.
I want red.
Well, I didn't see red.
Do they have different colors?
Kyle's talking to you.
Where is he?
I don't know. I think he's on YouTube.
Would there be enough room for Trish and I there if we were? Yes. There's only. I mean, nobody's staying. It's just a party, you know. It's just a picnic type thing. But there's enough room for as many people that can shove a hot dog or whatever they're gonna have in their face.
What I wish is I wish I had more seating, because the picnic table holds 4.
Picnic tables usually hold 6, but okay.
Have you seen people nowadays?
You're trying to say everybody that's coming's fat?
I don't know what they are. I just know that people now are 4 times bigger than they were in the 70s when I grew up.
I don't know. I'm not worried about it. They can sit on the goddamn grass.
Oh God, it's all wet.
There's all kinds of chairs out in the garage. There's chairs in the house.
Okay.
They are outside chairs that are meant to be used in the grass to sit on in the lawn. And
well, I
chit-chat
sat
with
on
your
one of
neighbors.
those once and it broke because they're cheap.
Yeah,
and I'm 200 pounds.
You're more than 200 pounds, you fat ass.
Suck my fat one, you cheap dime store hood.
Well, that was professional.
Well,
you want to join what, Ernesto? Oh, the party? Well, we're in New York. Where are you? You're going to drive out for a 4-hour party from wherever?
4-hour drive? That's nothing. What is that? Stand By Me.
Oh, Utah. That's right. You did tell me the other night. Have Link circle up to Utah and grab you on his way here.
There. Look at what I just typed.
I don't see nothing.
It's on YouTube.
It's on YouTube. How can you type on you? Oh, on YouTube. Well, it should be on the it should
I
be
don't
right
know
here.
if it's going to come up on there.
It's always going to be in StreamYard. Like anybody who chats anywhere, it's going to be on StreamYard.
Oh,
is that true? Let me see if
that line is from Stand By Me.
Yeah.
And a 7-year-old said it to a 16-year-old. So
actually,
if they can say it,
he was 13
it.
and the other kid was 15. Get your dates right.
Oh.
Can you comment on lives on Twitter? Well, how do you comment? See, I don't even know how to comment on Twitter. Oh, right there. Let's see if my Twitter comment comes through here. See if it comes through StreamYard. I'm going to post it right now. Let's see if it comes through on Twitter, on StreamYard. That wouldn't take that long. Twitter does not come through StreamYard, then why does why does StreamYard allow me to stream to Twitter? That's pretty ass backwards. That's a good idea too, Kelly. Have them bring a chair. Why are you saying that again?
I didn't. I improvised.
I deleted it because anybody can understand what it said if I can.
Well, if it was in that kids movie, then you're making too big of a deal. By Ron Howard.
I know who it was. Would you like the actors' names too now?
Well, you could begin by apologizing for saying that I'm a fat ass.
Okay, I'm sorry that you're a fat ass.
You want me to say something else?
That's very bothersome that Twitter doesn't come through.
I am so sorry about you and your problems with Twitter.
I'm gonna get away from StreamYard. I really am. I'm gonna go with Restreaming. You're gonna have to deal with whatever you have to deal with until you get your internet in.
Yeah.
You'll have to see Jonathan's forehead, my chin, and your screen will be this little or something. If you guys need and they don't get broken, I have 2 folding tables and a TV table. Yeah, but we can't run around the countryside picking things up. That's the problem. Thanks, Paul. That made you. It made you what, Nancy? It made your day what?
That made me. I don't know what happened to Nancy's picture.
I don't know. It fell off again. Her picture's always leaving Facebook.
I don't know what happens to her. I can't even find how to change mine, much less take it off, put it on, take it off, put it on.
You don't know how to change it? Oh my God.
On a tiny little cell phone that has half the options a big computer's got? Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. The van is going to be full when I bring it. So, no, that made me laugh, fat ass. Fat ass. That could
Nancy does laugh a lot at the table.
Nancy, those chairs that are there, they've been sitting out in the sun. Everybody knows.
They do tend to get cracky when they sit in the sun.
Yeah, they what is it called? Deteriorate.
And in the winter time too, because they're out there all winter in the garage.
I've sat on them and they just crumbled.
Isn't there a couple? There's a couple big logs out there too, isn't there?
Where you?
I remember us sitting on a big, really big fat log, and there were a couple of tree stumps too. You're a sick drag queen, isn't it?
I wish I was 165, Kyle. Oh man, I'd kill for that.
Yeah, I would too. You're 200. I'm about 228 right now.
Yeah, I might be 207. You know, I don't. I wish I was 165. I'd kill for 165. Trying to get my mouse at home.
You're a floofy? I haven't seen that word in a long time. Floofy?
I don't know what that means. But
Nancy, go fix your picture. Go fix your picture. Go fix your picture.
The new Dandy House on the X-rated version. I'm bringing my own chair. Oh my God. Thanks, Paul. That made me Paul. Why are you thanking Paul? Because of the dirty stuff that I said? But
no, because of what I called you. Because that's what she said too.
She said I'm a fat pig?
No, I'm just trying to get you.
I didn't hear her say that. You did. No, I just don't want people to sit in those old, cheap to begin with chairs. And
well, we do have the kitchen chairs too. There's 4 there, Jesus, there's going to be 30 people.
I know. I know.
Well, we'll give them a piece of cake and they go sit in their car. How's that? And we'll have subs instead. And they can all sit in their car and drip oil all over their pants.
Sounds good. Then we don't have to bother with the grill and the fire and all that nonsense. Burn the damn neighborhood down. Thick nowadays, it's a vibe. Okay. Oh, thick, yes.
We'll have to tell everybody they have to stay till at least 9:30 that night, so we can have a bonfire.
Yeah, we're gonna throw all of your toupees in the bonfire and be done with it. Yes.
Where did toupees come from? Where did toupees?
Well, you called me a fat heifer, so I'm gonna talk about your toupees that don't exist.
I don't have a toupee. I'm bald.
That don't exist. I just admitted it on World Wide Web. That'll be out there 6 generations from now until this crap gets replaced by something else. Yeah, I admitted it right away. I'm man enough to admit that. Yes, your butt will get all wet because that ground there is wet. The water comes
It's
up.
not wet. I've sat on the grass many, many times and it's not wet. It's not wet all the time. In the summertime, the grass is just like your grass.
Mm-hmm.
I've sat in that grass many dozens and dozens of times, and I never got a damp.
Okay, it's usually wet over to the right of the pond. Yeah, that's where it's always wet.
And even there is dry during the summertime. It doesn't get damp at all over there.
Because I always see that guy that with the lawnmower, he gets stuck so much. He put chains on that stupid lawnmower so he can get through the mud.
Have you seen Rich?
No.
Well, he's one you wouldn't want to call a fat ass because he'd pick you up and carry you over and set you slowly in the pond.
The only one I saw was a skinny mini who was going out to the pond to fish, and I said live, "Oh, now we're gonna have everybody naked running into the water and causing it to come out." You remember that?
Rich is a huge guy.
This was a skinny guy.
Well, yeah, that's one of the guys that work for him.
Mm-hmm.
But Rich himself, he doesn't use a tractor. He uses a freaking what do you call it, to mow the grass because he can't fit on a tractor. He's too big.
Oh my God. Well, no wonder the skinny guy goes out there. So he doesn't sink the tractor.
Bert's starting a newspaper.
What? He's gonna start. We'll just go bolded. I don't know what that means. Bolded.
He's saying bald.
Oh. I'm breaking all the news tonight. Yes, please break the news.
Yeah, he just said breaking news. Paul is bald.
Yeah, with no toupee. That's fake news. That I debunked it right away. No, I thought you said you were going to go to bed, right when we were talking about that. Did you hear that crashing noise? But you said something else, but it was close, but it wasn't the same. You're right.
Colette, how far are you through the book, Colette?
I want to know how far Bert's through too. I'll sit in the grass and get a wet booty.
39 chapters. Jesus Christ. And I have 40 chapters.
Yeah, she's almost done.
41 chapters.
Now, when I started that book, I couldn't set that thing down.
Everybody's waiting for their copy, Kyle. And you'll probably wait until next month. I send coins to Marty, one of the coin collectors I work. We do the coin roll hunting online. Hi, Ricky.
Ricky.
He's saying hi to talk to you. Hey, Link, stop to say hi at work. At work?
He's probably working.
Oh, he works with you?
No.
Oh,
He's from Farmville or something.
all right, Colette. Have a good night.
Yeah.
What the hell are we talking about?
I don't know.
I don't
We
like
talked-
paper.
I'm very worried about being too hot at night when I try to sleep. I don't know.
I
What
don't
I'm
want to hear you whining. You know what, everybody? When it's over 65 degrees in the house, all you hear all night, it's so hot in here. It's so hot in here. It's so hot in here. It's all
You
you
see
hear.
that? Yeah, I can do that, but I can't say what I said before.
That's all you hear. It's so hot. I'm so
There's
hot.
small children watching. Oh, they're only 4 years old.
Then why don't you go sleep on the porch where it's cooler? You can open all them windows.
It's
Hours
hot
and
and
hours.
wet outside.
It's not wet.
Thank you, Ricky. Thank you. Yeah, mine's running on low.
I don't care if you have the air on all night.
Yeah, you do, because you know, we need to play the video that you
Okay.
talk about how cold it is for an hour and a half in Mary's room, and it's not cold, and you're just hallucinating.
Okay, how come when you were in Mary's room you said it was cold in there too?
I don't remember that. I'm never cold.
Well, that's your problem.
Yeah, I know. I'm just hot. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I'm just hot. I'm just hot. You got to let them know who the boss is.
That's right. Don't give them a chance to get near you.
Jeez.
Don't ever show them any fear. You got to show them that you're tough. I just get in
That
there.
sounds like a line from a prison movie.
It does.
Because you don't have a choice with entities you can't see.
You flex.
And they'll knock
and they-
your rear end from one side of the car to the other.
Kelly gives us a blow by blow of everything. I just
Right.
threw up.
What? I'm sorry.
Do you know what? I got to knock on wood. Thank God my 8-foot counter is this 8 or 10. I'll knock on wood. The last time I threw up, I was 26 years old. That was the very last time. I'm the alpha male.
Oh my God, not that again.
No, Kelly or Colette just said it.
I know. I can read. Show those cannons. I'll give you a cannon. You're the alpha male. That's what she's saying to you.
I don't understand.
I don't either. I gave up years ago. Good night, Carol. I think if you're going to bed, I don't know who was going to bed, because I'll just say good night too. Ernesto says laugh. Kyle, don't encourage him. That's funny. So we're going to drill this hole into this concrete with a drill bit and then stick a camera in there. Oh, okay.
I don't think it's concrete, but we'll see what it is.
Well, what do you think it is? Lead?
I just think it's dirt.
Dirt.
Hi, Nick.
Nick, it's always a pleasure. Yes, there's an understatement.
Yeah, but it doesn't. Good Lord, man.
Every time you and I are there, that we have a story to tell.
Yeah, one or two.
But-
you know, one or,
right.
one or two little incidents. But these other
Not
guys,
every 15 seconds. You're right.
yeah, these other guys go, and every minute they
Yes.
something's
Well, I
flying.
think it's every 15 seconds.
You think so?
Yes. I mean, when we're done here, I'm going to go watch the program and I'm going to time it and write it down.
I did one night. That 1 hour and 8 minutes, 52 incidents. That's insane, and that's not true either. but
Right,
whatever.
right. And well, maybe it was, but if that was true,
Oh,
they would have went running out of there. I don't know.
Well, I'm going to ask. Kelly's going to bed. Kelly said Kelly's going to bed. So good night, Kelly.
Good night.
I'm gonna first ask Dan if I can take the doll out of the case, and I'm gonna have it in the closet with me.
You got a lot of permission asking to do.
What other permission do I have? None.
I'm heading to bed. Good night, Bert. Have a great night, everyone. Catch you on the flip.
Good night, Bert. Thank you
Drive
for being
careful.
here. Thanks for coming in.
Yeah. 6 a.m. sleep, get up at 1. Oh my God, Life of Riley. I have to be up early so I can get stuff done around here because I only get a couple of days to play with. Psychic told me a few years ago, tall, dark in the woods. Well, I've seen a lot of YouTubers that go on and on about seeing all kinds of stuff. So,
And Kyle and Trish are going to bed. Hi, Sean.
Night, Kyle. Yeah, Sean. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
true.
me too, Sean. All 5,100 times that I've been there, they some of the YouTubers get more activity than I do in
All right.
5,100 times in 51 years. Holy shit.
I don't know why we word it that way and don't say the truth. Good night, Kyle. Sweet dreams.
I just think June is going to.
I'm not afraid. I'm
not afraid either. And I'll say it again. I'm not afraid. That house does not scare me in the least, but we're going to have something really cool happen.
Yeah.
You know, if something wants to knock me on my ass again, that's just fine. But I'm told, and you've said this is where I get most of the information. They can't kill you.
Over and over and over, I've heard that from Catholic on YouTube, and they are alleged, whatever you clergy.
Yeah.
And you can't sell your soul. I'll say that till I'm dead too. And that's I heard it from Catholic people, which I have seen more online than any other religion. But
I think when somebody sells their soul, they're selling their own mind because
right.
They believe it so much that they go bonkers.
They're just hallucinating. Right. You can't sell a soul that isn't yours.
Yeah.
It's it's like, I don't know, trying to sell your neighbor's car. I guess you could, but it's not really sold.
That's kind of like why I like when Beardo goes on an actual investigation.
Mm-hmm.
They get a couple of things, like we get a couple of things.
Mm-hmm.
They don't get something every 44 seconds.
Yeah. Native history.
I can't find nothing, Nick. I can't find anything whatsoever in the history at all. And I've gone back to the 1400s, 15, 16, 17. I can't find any actual historical anything regarding them living on the property here, and even in the area, right in the general area.
I think the tree is just a tribute to Indians in general.
Yeah,
that the white people killed, which is nice.
It is. Yasko left his calling.
Yeah, he did. I saw it on the video.
Didn't he leave one of them wristbands up there?
Yeah, he left a wristband up there. It was red.
Yeah. I'm going to leave something this time. Ooh.
Yeah, I mean, I don't have a wristband with my name on it because I don't get paid for my YouTube. So I don't know. I don't know what to hang up there. Maybe a picture of me, maybe.
I'm going to hang a picture of me and Clara up there.
But it should be covered with the plastic.
Yeah, I'll put it in the
laminate it
I'll
So
have
it
it
won't get through
laminated
it.
and hang it from the tree.
Laminate it, yes. Laminated, yes, but a regular picture, no.
Nick, I think Native Americans lived on every piece of land in this country
Yeah.
at one time. I mean, they were here, we weren't. All of our ancestors were in Europe and every other part of the world, and the Native Americans owned everything over here. They probably sat right where I am now before it became a basement. They were probably sitting up there going, "Hey, give me your piece, boy, buddy." I'm sure they were all over the place.
I've been there just recently. Well, tell us more. Don't hold out on us.
The second time I've been there here, I've been here just where? You been to the house, Ernesto?
I thought that's what
I'm
he was
assuming that.
driving at.
I think Nancy's picture is back.
I know. She must be possessed because I think it's possession. POSSESSION. That's it.
Oh, you mean you've been here? Okay, I see what you mean.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh,
we
I
like
thought you
it
meant
coming
went to
in.
the Dandy House.
You know, somewhere in this house, like
Yes, there's
I
a
know I have
fireplace.
I know I have at least 16, 18, maybe 20 flash drives. Somewhere I've got one with every one of my books on it, including the two other books that I really like to finish. I'd like to finish them more than the second book on the house. Because I went digging, and here's 4. I think I have a few up there. I have so many flash drives. There's 5.
So you're insinuating it might not be the one that's broke?
No, they're all on that. Everything that was important to me is on that hard drive.
Mm.
But I know I must have copied my books somewhere. I don't put them on just one drive and say, okay, they're safe now. I've never, ever always copy things that shit. The new book is on all 4 drives and a flash drive on this
Yeah.
one, right?
If you want to play safe, yeah.
Right here, this one. Not going to lose that book. I mean, I don't have any of the PDFs or rich text format of my other 3 books. I don't have any of them. I love the Philippines. Sometimes it can be hard to understand why things happen the way they. Boy, you got that right. Especially at that house, I'll never ever. I don't think anybody will ever
Understand.
have a definitive answer to what's going on there because it doesn't make any sense. Most places that are haunted, the Sally House, Fort Erie, any place, they all have the same type of spiritual energy. Every time somebody goes there, they see the same spirits or the same type of activity. The Dandy House is just plain nuts. It's whacked out. It's crazy. It's either quiet as a church mouse, or it's a little bit activity, or it's insane. And for me, most of the time, it's quiet as a church mouse. Till I ramp shit up. What is this?
And you're good at it. And I still want to do what we were supposed to do when Nancy and Marty were there. And when we're fighting with the sleeping bag, I said, well, maybe tomorrow you'll have your chance. And what I meant was to antagonize.
You meant what?
I meant tomorrow you'll be able to antagonize because I think Nancy was going to leave. And I didn't think that you would want all these other people there if all hell broke loose.
Oh, hell, I don't care who's there except for Sophia. I don't want her there, but anybody else.
Right.
I'll stir up anything I can for anybody.
But that's what I meant when we were messing around that stupid sleeping bag. And I said, well, maybe you'll have your chance tomorrow. You were in Mary's room, messing around with the window, trying to tell me you couldn't feel any air blowing in. I'm like, well, it's probably going out. It's hot up here.
Yeah, it always does go out. It always
Yeah.
does go out in a warmer environment.
Yeah, can similar things be said? Conjuring the family lived there, long history, drama, and negative energy. Oh
I
God.
think similar things can be happening at the Dandy House.
Yeah.
Place is nuts. You know, I'd rather either be haunted all the time or not haunted like where I live now. There's nothing going on here. No matter what Mary Ann Winkowski says. I've never heard of the LAMP. Well, no, I don't think I have heard of the LAMP mansion.
Lemp Mansion, yeah, they used to they manufactured something I can't remember. Yeah, but yeah, I mean, what I'm worried about beer. Oh yes, okay. What I am worried about is if that rock or whatever that thing is way too big to lift. It's, you know, like it would take us 3 days to get the dirt off of it so we can lift it to see what's under it. If that's
I don't think so. It's probably I doubt that it's thick.
Well, I just want to know why those people quit digging. I mean, did they discover that they were going to have to dig 10 feet in every direction? Well, that's a lot of work.
Yeah, well, maybe, yeah, it's true.
Well, that's where Sanford comes in handy, and all he's got to do is bring his backhoe and go, and it's off.
Well, Dan said he was bringing a backhoe up. I don't know if it's for that area or what. I think those 3 new flags by the beginning of the pond, I think that should be dug with a backhoe.
Yeah. Just shovel business. It could be 2 feet down. It could be 8 feet down.
Well, I don't think it would be deep. I don't think it would be even 6 like what most graves are. I think if anything, it's going to be 3 or less. I really do. But that close to the pond, I would worry about a lot of that dirt being just the disturbed dirt from digging the pond.
Well, that's what I want to. That's what it can always be. They could have put 4 feet of dirt above something where you think, okay, well, in theory, if this was never touched, then maybe the body's 2 feet down.
They may have
put 4 feet of dirt on it.
Let me play this for Nick. And it's a short, so it's going to start
the wall here. And this whole area. Let me get over here. This is squared off. This is handmade. These bricks are all set here. Now let me show you in reference to where the house is. Wow. There's the house.
God, that is 300 feet.
Here's what they just found that they're digging up. And when I get over here, and here's the pond over here. Out there, all the graves are supposed graves are. There's flags. I know you won't be able to see them on here. It's raining out here. I don't want to get too wet. And Clara, here's the other 3 on the way that look like it could be graves. And there's the pond right there. There's the graves. Here's the house.
No, that's
Clara. This is you can
that
see
one wall
here.
Is so square, and the other walls are just
this whole area.
Look at this. Look at
over here.
Perfect.
This is squared off. This is handmade. These bricks are all set here. Now let me show you in reference to where the house is. Wow. There's the house. Here's what they just found that they're digging up. And when I get over here, and here's the pond over here. Out there, all the graves are supposed graves are. There's flags. I know you won't be able to see them on here. It's raining out here. I don't want to get too wet. And Clara, here's the other 3 on the way that look like it could be graves. And there's the pond right there. There's the graves. Here's the house.
So I just don't know what it is. A foundation, Colette, but we don't know. Charlie says that's where the original barn was. The barn wasn't where the pod is now. But if KG can get up there on the 22nd, he can clarify it because he's the one that tore the barn down. So he can show us exactly where the barn was.
Yeah.
The only thing I know, Nick, is we have every family member's gravesite in proper cemeteries that lived at the house, all the McMahon family members. The first McMahon member lived in there, Michael, 1861 is when he moved in, according to the Hinsdale tax rolls. So we have proof of when the McMahons moved in. And they were sold the house by a man named Burton. And Burton got the house from the Everett brothers who built the house. But the Everett brothers built 2 houses there. And we're going to try and find the foundation of the second house, which is west, southwest. Southwest?
Yes. South is the back.
The house is.
Yeah.
So we're going to try and find out. And there's 2 more wells up in that area where the other house may have been.
Right. That Charlie remembers in around 65, 67, 19.
Yeah, because we lived in the house before the Dandy family.
In the 1960s, yes.
And I know the whole family because his younger brother was a roadie for my rock group. He used to carry all the equipment for us. His brother Sonny, who was kidding around showing his siblings how in the Old West they used to hang themselves. And he almost hung himself in a closet. And from that time on, because I told that story and Charlie told it, now somebody hung themselves in the house, which no, they did not.
Right.
Take a story and run with it.
Yeah, run from here to the other side of the country.
No, the Misniks were. They lived there for 24 years.
That's very possible. Mary's room is a lot of fun. I don't have any trouble sleeping in Mary's room. Never. But Paul has had his fun times with Mary's room in the 70s, and most recently he heard a bunch of strange noises in there. Outside the window, in the room. I don't know which it was.
Yeah, Flo and Joe lived there and they didn't care that it was haunted because they told the ghost when they moved in, this is our house now and we're not going anywhere. And Flo was a toughie.
Yeah.
She was a tough gal anyhow. I mean, you get her. Whew.
Yeah. It sounds that way.
You think you might have caught an EVP in Mary's room?
It wouldn't surprise me.
Have you seen anything move in Mary's room? Because I remember there was a rack in there that had some hangers on it. There was that wardrobe thing.
It's gone now.
That? Yeah, it's gone.
I don't know where it went.
There's a wardrobe thing that was in there. It's not in there anymore. And that room is going to be different in June. The first day we get there, we're going to paint it pink. God.
Oh well. Can't wait. It needs a paint job. It's horrible in there.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I
The
don't care
last,
what color it is.
the last ones that painted that room, I do believe, was me and Tina,
Wow.
and that had to be, oh gosh, 13 years ago, I would say.
Wow.
Well, Clara told me that I asked she asked Mary, and she said she'd like to have the room pink, and I told Dan, and he said that's fine. You ought to get hot pink, get that fluorescent pink,
Fuchsia pink. Yes.
and then people would really get sick in that room.
Yeah. And have flashing disco lights and everything.
Hey, that's an idea.
No, we can turn the music up and dance.
No,
in there.
I mean, let's get some really bright flashing lights and see if it messes with the spirits.
Well, I got 2 lights that I don't think they flash different colors like a disco light, but you can set them on red, blue, whatever. I've been noticing that so many groups have these red bright lights, so I got 2 of them for the same effect.
And are you bringing the stadium lighting?
Packed 3 months ago.
Oh my God. Link has, if you know what stadium lighting is, that's exactly what it is. He went out and bought some stadium lighting, and when you turn it on toward the back of toward the pond, it doesn't just light up the pond, it goes all the way to Olean. I just follow the light back home.
Yeah, I could put it up in the air.
That thing is so bright, my God.
Yeah, I was rude and I turned it on in the house and blinded everybody.
You sure did. 'Cause I was looking right at it when you plugged it in.
I'm like, yeah, you want to see it work? You won't shut up about it? Here you go. There it's on. And it's like, oh my God. It's horrible. But I used one in my backyard, and I had to find where you could get them because my dog goes to the bathroom outside in the backyard, and there's coyotes and stuff that were getting closer to the house and closer and closer and closer. And so I have to be able to see because they move really fast. And so you have to have a head start, with seeing if they're going to try to eat your dog. So
You're still here, aren't you, Nick? Want to wait and make sure he's still here.
Pepto-Bismol. Yeah. I'm going to look
Okay,
for that.
I'm going to play the video of my 50th anniversary of meeting the family. This was August 17th of last year. Dan opened the day up so I could have the entire day. And I'm gonna play a video of one of the very rare things that I ever find up there. When I'm there, like I say, is generally very quiet. I don't have a lot of experience. I don't have incidents happen up there. But this night freaked me the heck out.
And that can happen in June.
I hope it does.
Don't forget, Zach Bagans went to the same kind of school my ex-wife did for drama and acting and theater and all that stuff. Oh my, somebody come here. Now I wish somebody, ooh, where's it coming from? Oh my aching God. Oh, look at the chills on my freaking, my legs are all goosebumps. Oh my God. There is the most strongest smell of perfume right now. Holy me.
Look at your eyes.
Oh. Nope, not in there. Nope. No. No, it's not in this room. It's right here. It's right here. And you got me. I'm going the wrong way. I'm sorry, guys. I want you to turn around. Really strong. Okay, is there somebody outside?
I thought there might have been a woman standing outside by the window.
No, it smells like dirty old ground out here. Oh my God, you would not believe this. I wish you could smell it through the phone so you'd all be crapping green mechanical drawing boards too. Right here. Boom.
It just hit me again. Right?
Oh my God. This is I am whoever you are. Who are you? Let me make sure. No, roses smell like roses. This is let me get the smell. Right here. All right. None of the clothes smell like that. Look at me. I'm sniffing all the shit up on the shelf. There's nothing. Ooh, that smells like ass. Everything. Here's no, it's a light bulb. I thought it was a candle. It's not here. It's right here. Right, walking right. Boom, right here. Boom, bang, like I'm standing on a perfume branch. They check the bathroom. I hate that basement door. I hate this basement door. I hope you left the lights on, Link. Is that locked? Who cares? Ghosts go through the wall. I don't like this. I don't like pitch black lights out there, and I can't have no lights. There's a switch. There's a switch. Put a fucking light on it. I'm not alone.
I wasn't alone, and I knew it. And that was such an exciting feeling. I felt like I wanted to cheer. I felt like I wanted to cry. It was just so good. And it was a good feeling too. I felt happy. It's like whatever that was, it made me happy. And then 3 hours later? Well, it was actually like 2 hours and maybe 35 minutes later, I started feeling no reason, get the hell out of here. I didn't have any feelings like that the whole time I was there for 8 hours? Almost 10, well, about 8, between 9 and 10 hours I was already there and had made videos. And then I had that feeling I had to leave. Or I wouldn't leave. I wouldn't be able to leave. That was last August 17th. Hey, what do you got the 818 up there? You, typo man.
I'm trying to fix it. God.
Last August 17th. It was the sweetest smelling perfume. And Nick, it wasn't just the smell of it. It's like somebody sprayed it right on my face. The first time when I was sitting in the chair on the porch, so I thought maybe somebody outside that window might have been out there. And when I came in, it hit me, bam, really hard. Again, I didn't smell it coming in. I could still, sense a little bit of it. But right when I got to the clothes hanging up, that's why I sniffed all the clothes and everything that was there. I sniffed the magazines, everything. I mean, that's what excites me, because that shit don't happen with me. I think all the spirits stay away from antagonizing Paul. Except one. And that one particular one is so strong.
Yes, it is.
I would like to see what it looks like.
I don't know. You may pass out.
No, I want to know what it looks like.
You may pass out, so you have to be prepared for something like that mentally.
I pretty much am. I am now after the Khmer thing. I want to see it. I want to see, because I'm sure it's just a person.
And if it's not,
then I'll have to deal with it.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna demand I am going to demand the entire time we're there. It'll be something I'll state every 10 minutes or every hour or every 25 minutes. I need to see you. I need to see the one who told me to come here in the main bedroom. You threatened me. Now show yourself. And I'm going to say that dozens of times while we're there.
If it's something that's horrifying, to see, it's,
Ooh,
we have each other's back.
I just got
I
chilled.
understand that, but it's, and we know that we don't know, but we have a rough idea of what we're dealing with, so it probably wouldn't be as shocking to us as it would be to somebody who wasn't expecting it or out of the clear blue. If you see something that is horrifying to a normal person, you ask for it.
Well, I'm gonna mentally prepare that hopefully I will see it, and I'll be prepared to see it. I might not be prepared to accept it, but I'm gonna be prepared that if it materializes, I'm gonna know that I'm ready to see it.
Mm-hmm.
When I do see it, I probably am not gonna be prepared. It'll probably scare the hell out of me. Just screaming, "Come here!" right in my face, right here, right there. Like nose to nose, like you're arguing with somebody you're going to fight in the ring.
Right.
And it was so loud to my ears. I mean, it wasn't that loud to their recording. They picked it up upstairs. Obviously.
Yeah, that was 20 feet away where I was watching from.
Yeah, I was all the way one step into the master bedroom. When I started to walk in, I was going to go right to the closet, and that "come here" voice was right there as I stepped up. I didn't even have both feet in there. And I turned around, but don't remember turning around. But I remember, I said, "Oh, whatever the hell I said."
You were down in 2 seconds flat.
Good night, Nick.
Yeah, night, Nick.
And I'm going to go up to, I got all this crap to do in the morning, and I don't want to.
I got a lot to do tomorrow too. When Catholic priests prepare for, when the exorcist priests who are chosen to do this work, they prepare. They don't eat for like a couple days. Why? I don't know. But they claim it prepares them for horrific events to happen, if it's going to happen when they do these exorcisms. And they prepare in a way that is just unbelievable. And the average person, they say, they can't handle it. That's why they don't like bringing in people to watch people, because they're going to go for the evil part, or bad entities are going to prey on the weakest of the group, I guess.
Of course.
I guess.
So I never, Father Al was a very strong-willed man, but I never felt him to be a strong man. I always felt him to be frail. He was very quiet and very soft. He had a soft edge to him. And I'm wondering, other than the fact that him just telling me 25 years later that it didn't work, I wonder if he didn't come that second day because he was scared out of his mind. Maybe there was something he saw. Maybe there was something he felt. Maybe there was something that he experienced during that exorcism that he just couldn't stand another day with it.
Right. I don't know if in the 70s they prepared the way they are today.
He did prepare. I knew that. He explained that he went through a period of prayer and
Yeah.
getting himself right in the mind to go
Right.
through.
Right. In the right frame of
Because
mind.
he wasn't going against the person. He wasn't exercising a person. He was exercising his spirit away from a house.
Right. And that I don't think that I really got to get into watching that again and learning more about it. Well, I don't know if it's learning more, but being exposed to what these exorcists believe nowadays, what they have been through nowadays. And there's some real good ones on YouTube that do tell people, and they're straight up. There's no videotaping, there's no this, there's no family members for support.
No, they don't normally do that. It's not
Right.
videotaped.
Right, because it's not for the news, it's for God.
Yep.
He's the preacher is doing this for God. It's not the preacher against the devil or however they explain it. But it's not, he's just a conduit for the word of the Lord. Is what they kind of insinuate.
To get the demon away from the human.
Right. But see, I don't know if they're taught to get it away from land. That's a horse of a different color.
Well, he said the simple prayer of the exorcism. He didn't recite the entire Roman Catholic ritual because there was
He didn't have the permission to do that. Right.
He didn't have the permission, and it really wasn't warranted to do that. There was no reason to do that.
Yeah, there's no person that's having this trouble.
It could be a soldier, Colette. It could be anything. I don't know what it could be. I don't know what. No one. I honestly do not believe anyone will ever come to an answer as to what is causing whatever it is, because it's different from everything else that I watched the other investigations at all these haunted locations, and there's something different about the Dandy House that I know, that I feel. I've been there more than any human being on the face of the earth, and there's something there that is outside the box of everything else.
Which is, it's hard to even explain.
I guess it can be, Colette, although I've never experienced stuff on the property, except the one time in the driveway. Another time a couple of years prior to that, also in the driveway. Nothing touched me. What do you got?
Clothes.
Why?
I'll just bring a couple pair up for me. That's just a sweatshirt.
Oh.
Well, when was it last night? Bert was talking about this light, and he had said that it did not light up the room. It didn't have nothing else was lit up but this light itself. And it reminded me exactly of the stories that you were talking about.
Yeah, that me and Tina and her husband.
It didn't light up the area. It was just there, and it reminded me exactly of that. But yours was bigger.
Oh, right.
Yours was bigger, a bigger sample.
It was like a dance floor. It was like a damn dance floor, right?
But it didn't light up the bushes.
Square.
It didn't light up the trees. It didn't light up.
Just a big, huge, like your stadium light setting on the ground. That's what it was like.
Yeah, but the stadium light would light up everything, and this thing didn't.
Nope, just the dance floor, just on the ground. Love you too. Just directly on the ground. It didn't shine out to the sides or up or anywhere. It didn't come from anywhere. It was just there. Three different places.
When he explained that, I immediately thought of the situations that you've witnessed.
I know the first, we all, actually, I think Tina did too. She was driving, I was on the passenger. I think we both stuck our heads out the window to see if something was shining down. Because the first time we saw it, you're leaving the house, okay? When you get to the turn to go down to Wagner, right there in front of you, in that field straight ahead, right on the ground. Just as bright as your stadium lighting, just on the ground. Makes no sense. Then the other time was right at the very end of the driveway, going out to the field, and the other one was way the hell down by the tree line by Wagner. 3 times, never again.
In and around that parcel of land.
Kind of, yeah. Although the other one was on the other field.
Oh.
It was on the other side of McMahon as you're going down McMahon. It would be on your left-hand side.
Where the Burlingame
it would be on that side, but way up at the turn.
Right. Closer to that stream, probably.
No, right as you turn after you leave the house.
Oh, near where that camper was with
where Keith's trailer was.
And then back then, you didn't have all those tall trees and garbage weeds growing, and you could probably see the field.
Well, you can see the field now when it's not overgrown. You can see it there.
I thought they had a whole bunch of weedy trees.
Well, there's weeds and stuff, but back then they also plowed that one just like they plowed the big one next to the house.
Right. It was probably easy to see up there.
Didn't make any sense. And that was the brightest one. The one at the end of the driveway wasn't bright. It wasn't super, super bright. And the one down by the tree was, but it didn't make any sense because there's no way to get light down there.
I know. I don't know if, and this is a big statement that is hard to comprehend, much less try to explain. I don't think man is going to be able to understand something that isn't from man.
Yeah.
So
that's true. No, the tree line's still the same, Colette, but it's overgrown more than it was 51 years ago, of course. The trees are taller, the bushes are bushier. I mean, there's more growth there. But that field, they still haven't completely cleared it out. I wish they would.
Yeah.
But you can see the house now from that part of the road because it's all cut down between the road and the house.
Yeah. When we were driving and up Wagner, and I was going real slow because I find that wall very interesting with land and stone or whatever's in that wall. I find that so cool.
I think that's where all those rocks came from to build those foundations. A lot of them did.
They're identical.
Yeah, it's all shale. It's all the same.
But you were asking me if I could see the Dandy House, and I'm like, no. Well, yeah, I can see the top of Calera's window. You know, I can't see if anybody's parked there.
No.
And then you said afterwards that they cut it down somewhat.
Yeah, we went up there that one time. It was just before Halloween, and I thought they were going to do a maze in there or something. Nothing ever became of it. They just cut half the field down and left the rest of it there.
But then you said after that, they cut it all.
Well, they cut more, not all of it. Still, all the way at the far end, it's still there.
Oh.
But close to the house, you can stand there and look into the field now.
Yeah.
No, everybody's listening. There's still 11 people here, Ernesto. Well, there's 11 people on somewhere. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong video anyhow. But StreamYard says there's 12 people here.
Yeah.
Colette's still here. Colette's still here. Colette went to bed.
Yeah.
We have more on Facebook than we do on YouTube.
YouTube, right?
Let me go to Facebook and see who's here.
Mom is still here.
Yeah, Carol's still here. And we still have, well, it says on my screen, it says there's 7 on Facebook. I don't know if that's true or not.
Yeah. Mom, if you watch our lives in the house, I'll point on that carpeting where we saw that fountain of millions of orbs.
You know, I'm glad you said orb because, you know, we've been streaming for a long time. And I was going to open up your thing to full screen. I've never, with your red curtain behind you, I've never seen anything zigzag or anything. And that's the third one I've seen tonight behind you, like a little floating thing. And I never seen
I don't
anything.
see nothing, but I wouldn't.
Right on the right side of your head where you are.
This right?
My right, your left.
Oh, this side.
I keep seeing something that goes up.
Well,
I've seen it 3 times now.
how big?
Just a little.
Because there's no flies, there's no bugs. You know how I am.
Well, that's what I was thinking. That's why I didn't say nothing, because I know how meticulous you are, and there ain't no dust in there.
I'm not I'm anal about. I don't want shit because then I'm gonna go like this, and I don't know. No. Can't handle it. But
And the last time was 3 hours and 9 minutes and something. So when this is over, I'm going to that 3-minute, 8.5-minute mark and watch. So you can't say I'm crazy, because just watch from 3 hours, 8.5 minutes, and watch from there and see if you see something on the right side go by your head.
3.
Actually, I can do it right here. We're live, but I can backtrack.
8 minutes.
Where the hell am I? Where am I? Why
3
do I
hours, 8 minutes into the video.
Jesus Christ, I just had the page open. Let me go back. And now I'm live again.
What'd you say?
What the hell was that?
I accidentally pushed up. Somebody contacted me and I clicked on it.
Oh, this doesn't make sense. I click on the timeline and show me 1 hour and 4 minutes, 1 hour and 3 minutes. It's not showing me the total time. Here we go.
Oh.
Why is this saying 3 hours and 22 minutes at the beginning of the video? Goddamn YouTube. Let me make sure. No, roses smell like.
Roses smell like roses.
I'll just wait till it stops and then I'll look at it. Yeah, just go to 3 hours, 8 minutes and 30 seconds and go from there. And I didn't timestamp the other 2. But that one I watched and I decided, okay, you better look at the clock, because that's the third one of those you've seen. And I looked at the clock on StreamYard. It was at 3 hours, 9 minutes and about 15 seconds.
Yeah, if I can get into this stupid thing.
Just wait till we go off, and we're gonna close up here in a minute anyhow.
Yeah, we have to.
Saturday nights and go upstairs and
yeah, tomorrow I gotta cut grass and
cuddle the dog.
Yeah, I just did some house cleaning tonight. I probably won't get out. I threw my clothes, my linens from the bed some of them into the washer. So when I go to bed tonight, my bed won't be made, and I hate that. But I'll do the best I can.
Yeah, and I got to do that too, because Yoda jumped up on the bed twice after it rained. He just flew by me before I could wipe his feet and everything. And I always usually just stands there. You know what? This dog has gotten so smart. I go to reach for his foot, and he lifts it up.
Mm-hmm.
He already knows what I'm going to do. He lifts it for me, and I wipe his hair and his feet and everything.
Yep. And then if they lift up the next leg, that's even better.
He usually does. The one he doesn't lift is his left rear.
Oh,
But the rest of me pretty much picks up before I even start wiping them.
yeah. I taught my dog that years ago, and then as she got older, I didn't bother her anymore. I'll clean up after her because it's harder on her. And yeah, the sheets were getting where she lays was getting dirty, and I was so sick of it. And I'm like, I gotta clean, I gotta do this. And so when I was washing the floors with boiling water from the stove, and yes, Pine Sol that I'm bringing. But I had boiling water. I didn't want to use it. Huh?
I hate the smell of pine. I use it too, but I hate the smell of pine salt.
Well, at least I know if I walk around in my white socks, they won't be black.
Well,
you know.
I don't know. Up there, you're still going to get some black on them.
Yeah, but not as bad as,
No.
If you didn't wash and clean it
Just
up.
don't put
It's
your
better
feet
for our
under it.
health anyway, if we're going to be there for a longer period of time, that we get rid of all of as much as we can on the floor. I mean, you can't get rid of everything like the furniture and all the drapes and, but at least the floor, that's a start. It might be better for our health if it's cleaned a little bit. Because I know they don't clean at all. I don't think.
Not the way it should be. No,
not the way. Right. And I know they don't. There's just
and
no way.
I don't expect Dan to go up there and do it. I mean, he's got a life and he's got a world and he does all this other stuff. But
well, then he needs to have a service come in because
I think one of the aides should go up there, or the tour guides, and just take a day and 3 hours. And
yeah, that's gonna take some time, because if nobody's gonna do it, it's bad.
And the people that go up there, they're not clean conscious. They go in with their shoes on after walking through the wet grass.
I know.
And everything else.
That I put a white rug in that bathroom, and it was so brown, I thought it was a different rug.
Yeah, I know.
When I went back a couple of months later, I mean,
And just like that rug,
so gross.
Just like the rug that sits in front of the stove on the floor. It used to be light colored, now it's black. Acer NYC.
Trying to blame.
Now that was not the curator. That was, and I'll use his name, and I shouldn't. That was Reverend Tim Shaw. They were holding a seance. I've been in this house for 51 fucking years, and I am the biggest skeptic on the face of the earth. Believe me, I am. This house is nuts. Most of the time, I will say for me, in my over 5,000 visits, quiet as a church mouse. But there are times when this place is absolutely nuts.
That's an understatement.
And I don't believe in paranormal the way most people do. The ones that have to have everything be paranormal. Link comes in from Wisconsin 3 times a year. We do an investigation for anywhere from 3 to 5 days. And we might get 2 things that are just not explainable.
Right.
2 pretty serious things.
Crazy, man.
But the rest of the time, it's quiet. It's quiet. Very quiet.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't like it when people fake stuff, because
No, I don't go for that shit. And I'll throw people out if they do. And I'll call them out. And that I do. I go right to their channel and say, you're a phony. You're a faker. And everything at that house does not happen like this. I can sit there for 12 hours and have absolutely nothing happen. And then I can go up there for 3 hours and think I'm going to die before I leave.
Yeah, right. And that you got to get the hell out.
I agree with you, Acer. I do, 100%. And I was very, very disappointed, to be honest with you.
Yeah. Yeah, what are you going to do? It's just like with car dealers, though. You have some decent ones. They're few and far between. And then the
Yeah.
rest of them will just screw you over, make the money and run, you know.
Whatever. We had a. It's funny you say that. I was buying my wife a B210 Datsun way back when.
Yeah.
So this had to be around 1983 or so.
That's a truck.
And no, a car.
B210. Okay.
And we had a used car sale. It was a used car. And he kept coming, what can I do to get you to buy this car? I'll do anything I can. I said, you know what you can do? Get the fuck away from me before I punch you in the face. Don't high pressure sales me. We're looking around. If we need some help, we'll come back in and ask for help.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
God, he wouldn't stop, this guy. Holy cripe. What can I do to get you into this car?
Oh, that's a little two. Is that a 2-door or a 4-door?
Yeah, a little 2-door. I told him you can stand in front of it. Now step on the gas.
Oh my God. Yeah. Oh, that's a cute little car. Looks foreign. Oh, it is foreign.
Well, that's what she was only. She's only 5. She was only 4'11".
Yeah.
So
Then
she
she might
needed a
fit in
small
that
car.
She might fit in that good.
Because she tried to drive a pickup truck, she couldn't reach the pedals.
Right. Right. This is a cute little car.
You know what? I changed the oil in it one time. I didn't put the oil plug in when I put the oil in.
Oh no, I've done that in my life.
And I drove it for almost 3 days. And then my friend Tom Colville, rest in peace, Tom, he was driving behind me. He said, he kept waving his arm and blowing a horn. I pulled over. I said, what do you want? He said, you're blowing the sparks out of your exhaust. I said, sparks? And then we looked on, oh my God, it didn't hurt the engine. It did not hurt the engine.
Wow.
Took it over to Mobile gas station. They gave me an oil change. Well, they gave me some oil.
And got you a plug.
Ran like I go to Ellicottville, the Native Reserves, and I was so wanting to come to visit the house. I YouTube videos on this house, and after seeing that big guy, I will tell you one thing, sir. Where you go to Ellicottville? Do you live in the Ellicottville area? I'll tell you what. I'm going to invite you. Is that all right, Link?
Yeah.
We're going to be there 5 days in June. On the 22nd of June, we're having a pseudo get together. If you want to come up in June, come up June 22nd, anytime like after, say about noonish or so. Oh, you're from New York City. Shit.
Well, it could be in the area. You never know.
It's only 6 hours away.
Well,
But
you might have other business, you know.
If by chance you're in the area, come up this 22nd and you can have a tour of the house.
We will be live too most of the time. So
We'll be live from the 18th until the morning of the 23rd. When we're sleeping, cameras are going. And then Link will upload 800 hours of video over the next 6 months.
yeah. I need my head examined. I need to hire somebody to do that is what I need. I sent a picture of the B210 to Goofballs. Well, I don't know what year it was though. So I didn't put a year in.
Oh shit, I just screwed up. I just left a page completely that I didn't need to leave.
But I didn't put in a year.
I don't want to be live on Facebook or YouTube. I want to be shot. I'm on Twitter tonight. I'm on YouTube tonight. I'm on Facebook.
Good Lord.
Once a month to pick up tobacco products.
Yeah. You know, you never know.
Wait a minute. You don't drive a bus, do you? No, you don't. If you said you did, I'd shit my pants right now.
A bus.
I
People
know a
get
guy.
cigarettes?
I know a guy that comes from New York City who drives a bus and comes to Ron's Smoke Shop every month.
Wow.
If he dares replies and says yes, I do, I know him. And I doubt it. You know, it's a 1 in a million chance he'd be coming on this channel.
Well, who drives a? Why would they drive something that uses so much gas?
He drives a bus for a living, you dipshit. He comes here once a month to get cigarettes, not with the bus, with his own vehicle.
Oh! I thought he took the bus.
Yeah, he's going to drive a bus to.
That's what I couldn't figure out.
No, I don't. 6 or 17 a buck, $17 a pack in New York City. Oh my God.
Yeah, it's as bad over here by Chicago.
Yeah, we have a guy from New York City that I worked there part time, and I don't anymore. And he would come down and, oh my God, I think he used to buy 40 to 45 cartons of cigarettes every month.
Yeah.
He had a list for his friends and his relatives.
Oh God.
Colette, you can get the native cigarettes from the reservations for anywhere from $8.50 for the loose bags a carton to, I think the highest is the natural, and they're like $40. But you can get most of the cartons around $25, $28 a carton. Same as your cartons. 200 cigarettes to a pack or carton.
Yeah. Let's see, 200.
If I had a big RV, I wouldn't be here. Well, you know that.
Oh, yeah. I watched one with Ernest Borgnine. He had the top of the line.
I watched that.
That's the top of the line RV.
Yeah. $8.50 for a bag of cigarettes. You get a little bit of loose tobacco in the bottom, as you can see.
Yeah, you get that in the pack. So,
but when you smoke like I do, I had Angel go up and she picked up 6 cartons. 3 of them are gone, and she went 2 weeks ago.
Well, that's normal.
No, I'm sorry. 2 weeks. You don't smoke a carton and a half a week. You don't smoke anywhere near that. Carol pays $36 a carton. 14 pounds for a pack. And a pound right now is, oh shit. I know the exchange, and I feel like an idiot not knowing it. I'm going to tell you something right now, and it's just whatever. A little box just fell off the counter over there onto the floor. Doesn't mean shit.
It says $1.27 US dollar to 1 pound sterling.
Yeah, 127. So 27 times
1.27.
$16 a pack. That's $17 a pack to the US dollar.
Yeah, of our money.
Jesus Christ.
Yep. That's horrible everywhere.
Come on over, Colette, and buy yourself about 20 cartons. What do you do? Smoke like a pack of every 2 weeks?
Oh my God.
I have a friend that he smokes a pack a week.
You may as well not bother.
I wish I could not bother.
Yeah.
I'd let the doctor.
Yeah.
I'd let the doctor.
What are you gonna do? You only live once, and then you go with the Lord.
When you were 50, every time I look at your picture, I call you a liar.
Yeah, it's expensive.
Shit.
50. Well,
I don't really, but you know what I mean.
Right.
Yeah, I know it's very expensive in New York. Everything. New York City, no offense against you, but I wish New York City was its own state and they can kiss my ass and quit taking our money to support their bull crap up there. And tell Chuck Schumer he can, well, I won't get into that. New York City. And
so
the funny
tomorrow,
thing is, I'm 72. I live in New York, and I've never been to New York City, nor would I go. Watch some of the videos on the page, NYC. Usually it's just about us arguing about things, but yeah, I know. I mean, you got we've got the worst governor. You've got the worst mayor you could ask for, but he's better than that jerk. I can't even think of his name. I almost called him Pelosi.
What happened?
Oh, YouTube
Oh,
yelled at him for saying ass.
oh, yeah.
That's
That's why I always
that's
go
not me. Now
AZZ.
you can say what you want here.
I always go AZZ, and then they don't bother me. So
Yeah, bail reform. These guys are getting away with. Oh my God, they're getting away with so much. There's no cash bail reform in New York. Did you know that, Link? You probably don't know that.
no.
You can go out and set a house on fire. You're getting out that day, and you'll get you'll get an appearance ticket. There's no bail. There's no bail. There's no bail. That's the Democrat way. There's no bail anymore. And these people they're getting arrested 20 times until they finally kill somebody. Then they hang on to them for a week or two. Exactly. Crime is legal now on and they police can't arrest anybody. They can't. There's only certain crimes that the police, especially in New York City, can even go after. If you steal something, go ahead. Don't worry about it. We ain't gonna bother you. If I was a crook, I'd go to the store and take my $900 a day every day. Anything under $1,000 you can get away with. It's horrible. It's absolutely horrible. At least our sales tax hasn't gone up in a while. What's your sales tax there? 5, 6? Wisconsin?
Mine 5.
5, yeah. Ours is
Well,
8.
it depends on where you are. Some have extra tax for
Oh, yeah, I know.
scams and stuff. 5. Yeah, give around 5.5. Let's say 5.5. But so what are you doing all day tomorrow?
I
Before we
gotta
go
help
live?
George. I gotta help George with his little music area in his big garage. He wants me to set up some electronic drums for him, which is gonna
Oh.
bother the shit out of me because that means I'm gonna want some.
Right.
Nancy says she pointed out the kid that stole her car, broke into her car, to a cop. The cop drove right by him and never even stopped to talk to him. And that's the way it is. They don't have any immunity anymore. A cop can get fired, lose his job, lose his retirement, go to jail himself if he arrests somebody and the guy don't like the way he was arrested. We need one man back that protects the cops. Law and order. That's what this country needs. But now it's do what you want. Look at all the millions that have come across the border. 14 people on the terrorist watch list the 4 years that Trump was president, and 367 on the terrorist watch list since the old bowl of oatmeal got in there. You and I are going to have to be on here streaming live on June 27th when Biden and Trump are debating on TV. We're going to stream it.
June 27. Let's see.
And
That's
I'll-
after the trip. Okay.
Yeah, and I'll put a gag on so I can't talk during it.
Hmm.
And you know what Biden asked for? He doesn't want a studio audience. Now, why is that?
I
There's
don't
been
know.
a studio audience for every presidential debate since they started debating, but Biden doesn't want any.
I didn't know they had a choice.
They can ask for whatever they want. I just can't believe that guy.
Oh my God. Nancy.
Nancy. They come into New York City by the thousands, Colette. I know you have a lot in England. I know that for a fact, but we're really getting
Yeah.
getting bombarded in New York City. And we've got a few here. I had a delivery from Walmart. She couldn't speak English. And I asked her, and I couldn't believe I was so nice. But I asked her, are you an immigrant? Are you new? Oh, yes, just maybe 1 month, maybe one here now. Ah, man. And he had an ankle bracelet on. Biden is a ghost already. He's been gone since the 90s. He should be a ghost. Christ, he's older than the stone. Taxes written on the dinghies. Wow. Well, we hit the 3:45.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, we're gonna get out of here. I'm gonna get upstairs and feed my dog. And
So
feed
what
me.
time? 6 p.m. your time, 5 mine.
Always.
Yep.
We'll be on tomorrow, NYC, 6 o'clock our time.
Yeah.
I know it. Read it. There it is, Link. You said I was kidding you or messing with you. Here in New York cities, they give illegals $10,000 credit cards and driver's license as soon as they get off the bus. You know what I give them? I can't say it on YouTube.
I know. It's against the rules. It's against the rules to give your opinion.
You have all these people suffering from diseases over here, and they can't get into some medical. Look at Angel, her third time with cancer. Where'd you go?
You know,
You pressed the button, didn't you?
I didn't do nothing. I'm just sitting here.
You left.
I don't know how it happened. I was down at the bottom. I was
3 hours and 46 minutes. You left the stream. You were completely off the screen.
No, I saw me at the bottom, but
Well, yeah, you're going to be in the studio, but you weren't in the show.
I don't know how it happened. We probably got a ghost here.
Yeah, lots of homeless, Nancy, but we're going to give these goddamn illegal. And then he even apologized for calling them an illegal, undocumented. I shouldn't have said that. Why shouldn't you say that? They're illegal. All right, no more politics. Or I'll have a hemorrhage.
So I'll see everybody tomorrow. Right?
Tomorrow night, 6 o'clock Eastern time. We'll see everybody here, I hope.
Be there, be square. We're
Thanks for coming in, everybody. NYC, I hope to see you again.
All right.
See ya.